What's going on, everybody? I can only hope. Oh, explosions! IED! I can only hope I'm going to be as funny as last night, but no promises. I think I'm still playing this through my speaker, but oh well. Yeah, I definitely am. Hold on one second. Yeah, that'll be alright. It'll run out of battery soon enough. Oh, cool. Hey. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing good on this fine Monday night. Hope everybody had a good Monday work day, back to work. If you had to work. Excuse me. And, yeah, convinced me conspiracies, CMC, conspiracies, wherever you may be tonight. Yeah, I will try to be funny. It's not going so well, but we'll go for it. And if anybody would like to buy some merch, there's t-shirts always available. There's also like cool pendants and stuff. If you're a little religious, you can get one of these. I still have others I should probably post up, but I will post those at some point. I don't know. And it's getting a little cooler. I might start doing the secretions and lit designs and like hoodies and stuff like that. It's at least getting a little cooler by me. I know some people like mango are sweating their asses off still, so crop tops and t-shirts are available. And the link is down below if you would like to check it out. Yeah, and this is my personal stuff, so don't look at that. But ew, why did we go to this? Alright, before we get into PragerU, before we jump into Dennis Prager, if they took a picture of this asshole and this was like the best fucking smile he could muster, really, he just like doesn't, he just looks like, he straight up just looks like he doesn't want to even fucking be there, dude. Like, come on, Dennis. Give us something. I just don't even want to look at his face because it's weird. It's creepy and off-putting. And honestly, if I were a woman, I would not want to be anywhere near Dennis Prager at all. Temperatures dropped here. Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully not by too much. It's actually been pretty mild here. Like, it's fairly hot during the day, but it's actually pretty chilly. Well, it's pretty cool at night. I just had the fan on and it was blowing air from the kitchen, because the kitchen's got a nice cross breeze in it. It's blowing air from there into the bedroom, and it was so nice and cool. Sorry to gloat, but and it was actually pretty warm today. I still get pretty damn sweaty at work. What's going on, Rav? Thanks for providing the music, by the way. I'll stay hot even through October. Yeah, you're in California, so it's a little bit different. It gets to and CMC can kind of like relate to this. We were getting some air from Africa shipped over. Very nice. Hopefully it's not too violent, with all that stuff going on in the south. Quick gloating lizard gets 80 plus here on Christmas Day. That sucks. You should live elsewhere. I know that's not not an easy thing to do, but yeah, that sucks. Nobody should live there. Hashtag cancel South Carolina or wherever you live. South Carolina? Yeah, that state. Cancel South Carolina. It's too hot. No, I was gonna say it gets to a point around here where it's like it'll be really hot during the day and really cold in the morning and in the evening. And by hot during the day, I mean it's like 70 or 80, and by cold at night, I mean it's like 30. So you have to have like a hoodie or a jacket with you at all times, and it sucks because you never know exactly how it's gonna go, and it gets way too hot. You sweat. Ugh, I hate it. When it's fall, I want fall vibes. That includes cooler weather. Yeah, we're getting I don't know why it's so cool. We've had a really mild summer here. It's been pretty interesting. I thought we didn't have a whole lot of snow during this winter, this past winter. Just a couple, bad storms here and there, but that's about it. Cancel South Carolina is a move I can get behind. Absolutely. Like, yeah, fall around here it's pretty nice. You know, sometimes you can stay inside and grill on the porch and have something hot to drink. That would be, oh, that sounds really cool. I try to do that. Walking through the woods is pretty fucking fun. With all the leaves, crushing all the leaves. I'm gonna ASMR that shit. But anyway, enough about the fall and the fact that the weather is perfect here and it's not where you guys are. You know, it's just I'm just fucking cool like that. Get it? But let's move into PragerU. But let me think. I don't think I have any announcements. I don't know if what I'll exactly be doing this week. Probably not doing anything more until Friday. I'm still going to get I'm going to look at all my finances, and I'm going to get the StreamYards, because I should, thanks to a certain fruity young lady in the chat, the StreamYards subscription is going to be, far less out of my pocket than I had expected. So I really appreciate that. And I I hope to have the StreamYards and Stream Elements and everything up, and I can do better things and have people on. We can do, I don't know, watch parties and shit like that. Play games. We can play fucking, I don't know. Can't play Quartering Countdown, because that involves me just getting really pissed off. Pretty young lady, exactly. Very. Brady sometimes. But oh, thanks, Ram. Shit, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I really don't have anything planned other than Friday. Nothing really coming up. No new updates other than, yeah, I'm planning on getting the StreamYards so we can have people on, do something. I think Saturday, though. This Saturday, hopefully you guys don't. Good. Oh, that's what it was. So I was talking about getting like a couple more shots or something to help do the $5 shots or whatever. So I'm gonna do that on Friday, and hopefully I'm probably only gonna get like 2 or 3 of these little nasty things I found at the gas station that I want to torture myself with. So I'll probably do that, but that'll be it, so that on Saturday I can have people on and we can watch Shani cook. And unlike this last Saturday, in which I needed to sleep my fucking ass off, which is what I did, and it was awesome, and I appreciate you guys for understanding. Moving along, let's get into PragerU. Now they do have a couple new things here. They always have new shit for some reason. I really do want to watch the Who Celebrates Che Guevara thing, because it is a good discussion on where the fuck they got this idea. Because the only people that I know of that excuse me. Yo, what's going on, Stu? How you doing? Trying to escape from New York? Now it's Lizard Pliskin instead. Awesome. Yeah, I went through an adventure like that. Not on this planet, but similar. Yeah, Lizard Pliskin. It's close enough. Stew in the room. Stewing up the room, man. Oh, he's stewing in this room. Anyway. Oh man, welcome to the show. What was I gonna say? All right, but we haven't looked at Otto's Tales. We haven't looked at Otto's Tales at all, and I don't know like if this is animated, it's partially animated or anything like that. But we're gonna try and see how they pin this on the left or some shit like that. We're gonna try out an Otto's Tales, and if it doesn't work out, obviously they have shitloads more we can check out, and I don't even know where to start because they're really dumb, all of them. Probably we'll just go to the Che. But If you guys don't want to meet down at the Che, we'll check out the Emperor's New Clothes real quick. Ew, that's really loud. Is that loud for you guys? Oh man.
Welcome to Otto's Tales. Story time
no.
brought to you by PragerU resources for educators and parents. I'm Jill, and today I'm going to share Hans Christian Andersen's famous and funny folktale that has a very important lesson for all of us to remember. Oh, thanks, Otto. Thanks, Otto. Kind of fun. Thank you, Otto.
What? What are these things? What are the lays? Why do you have your shitty glasses? Those glasses have no lenses. Explain these things. Have the dog get them for you. Otto, could you bring me my required reading attire? How about that? Jesus Christ. Somebody get me in contact with PragerU so I can be a fucking writer and make better shit than this, please. What's going on, Bill? Yes, let's severely mislead our kids to make poor decisions. Otto's pushing his luck. Yeah, Otto's about to fucking end up sleeping in the barn, not in the fucking, I don't know, not on the porch or wherever. Poor dog, poor Otto. Yeah, that dog's probably got a better life than most of us. Fucking.
I'm good.
God, that was weird. That was so creepy and off-putting. I felt like oh God.
It's called.
Did anybody else did anybody else get like a weird vibe from that? Like she couldn't actually pretend that it was a dog. That she knew it was a human in the dog suit. Also, I can see like a lot of your production equipment, like the lighting in this bowl you have. Which, pro tip, don't put reflective things behind your subject unless you want to see the camera and everything that's lighting them. I'm just saying, it's very fucking amateur. I have no idea why this is there. Why that is such a poor aesthetic choice. This whole thing is creepy and off-putting. Yeah, Gimp fursuit vibe. Man, don't fucking. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. I was gonna say don't knock him, but yeah, dude's probably got a fucking ball gag in there too. Is he chasing cats or chasing pussy? Well, a little bit of both. I think he's barking up the wrong tree, though. You know what I'm saying?
The Emperor's New Clothes.
Is it?
Once upon a time, there lived an emperor who loved fancy new clothes. Jackets woven with gold, trousers laced with silver, made with the softest and most lavish materials.
Sounds like somebody I fucking know. Sounds like somebody we all know. But also, isn't this... Oh, no, that's where I'm saying. I'm an idiot. Little column A, little column B. Yeah, you know... Why not? What does he say? Fuck, forgot it. But what was I gonna say? I thought this was like an ancient Chinese tale. Was it? Hold on. Let me look this up. Maybe I'm like really confused because I haven't heard this story in a very long time. I still know the story. I just haven't heard it. There's new clothes. There's Hans Christian Andersen. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. She said Hans Christian Andersen. I was like Denmark, Danish. I'm a fucking idiot. I was like, I thought this was like an Asian thing for some reason. Why did I think this was a fucking Asian thing when she said that? I'm dumb.
The emperor spent his fortune buying new costumes for every hour of every day and rarely paid attention to his people, his army, or anything else. One day, two mysterious travelers came to town. They quickly
What's
told
going on,
everyone
Aries 106?
how they
How you
design
doing?
the most
Welcome to the
beautiful
community.
outfits money can buy.
I got a fly
They
on my leg. Welcome to
described
the
a most
community.
fascinating and
I think
peculiar
the good
quality
place to
that only their garments possessed.
check out.
The
I think you've
clothes
been
they
here
made
before.
had the
So,
power to become invisible to those who were not smart enough to see them in plain sight.
what?
Those must be very special and valuable clothes, the Emperor thought. I must get some of my own, so that I may find out who in my empire is not wise enough to serve on my staff. The Emperor then paid the travelers a large sum of money so they could begin their work. The travelers snickered as they took the Emperor's payment, then set up two.
I'm not gonna lie, this is basically just like a standard children's fairy tale show. I really have no problem with this right now. This is probably, yeah, the end part is probably what I have a problem with, because it doesn't seem like, it just seems like they're actually going through the proper fairy tale. I knew that I already part of the dirty litter box community. That's okay. That's totally fine. We welcome all. All are valid here. But yeah, I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna skip ahead, because I think it's
Then, out from
aside from like if you cut out the creepy part in the beginning and then whatever they have to shill at the end, heart, give me a German children's fairy tale. Shit's brutal. Yeah, like man, I had a good meme about that. Fucking, what was it? I was like whatever. I'm not gonna describe a meme. Anyway, but if you cut out like basically everything except the end where she's about to talk and the beginning where they have that creepy exchange with the dog and this lady, honestly, I might show that to some fucking kids and be like, okay, there you go. That's the Emperor's New Clothes. Like, if 2-3 years old, whatever. That'd be fine. She's not really shilling anything. She's just sort of going through the fairy tale. Let's see what they have at the end.
that they had all been fooled, and for the rest of their days, they looked like fools to everyone else. The end.
Wait, I thought the Emperor got his clothes back. Hang on. Wait a second. There's some kind of corrupted outcome. Yeah, like, wait. I thought... Am I wrong? Man, I had to read more fairy tales, I guess. In the original, Emperor's New Clothes, let's see, Hans Christian Andersen. Fane Emperor is his subjects. Emperor's Clothes first published with The Little Mermaid. Ooh. Plot. Out of the start of the composition, publication, yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I'm really confused on that. I was like, what? Wait, what?
Clothes, even though he knew he wasn't wearing any and that the travelers had lied to him. I must keep up this act, he thought, to not look like a fool. The Emperor returned to his palace, his advisors still too frightened to admit the new clothes were a lie. Eventually, the Emperor asked the two travelers to make new clothes for his advisors too, so that they could all wear invisible garments, because they were too scared to admit that they had all been fooled. And for the rest of their days, they looked like fools to everyone else. The end. This is one of my favorite stories ever.
Is it? Because it doesn't sound like it is. It sounds like you had to read it. That's all I'm saying. Because I don't think it is.
because
lady.
it reminds us that truth is real. There is only one truth, and it's important for us to learn how to find it and to not be afraid to speak up for it, even if no one else will. Once someone sees another person speak up for truth, more start speaking up too. Otto! Oh, well, thank you. Hey.
Well, let's not talk about, gathering evidence and resources to understand what the truth is, and critically thinking about the things that you find and people say are the truth, because we wouldn't want you to do that. No. If you did that, you would not watch PragerU ever at all. Oh God. Yeah, this is like really fucking creepy and off-putting. Nothing about this has made me really feel comfortable. I was kind of fine with her just like sort of reading a book, because it just sounded like some teacher lady, like a substitute teacher reading a book. It's kind of what it sounded like. I really, again, I still have no problem with it, but there's just since it's PragerU, there's some underlying fucking weirdness, and it's this. Oh, you should always try to seek the truth. It's like, yeah, but you should also like think critically and not just follow blindly after leaders either. Like, what? I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Depending on the subject, truth can be a little fuzzy in some cases. Yeah, the truth is always a little bit fuzzy. You're never going to get 100% the truth unless, well, you were there, I guess. But at the same time, like, PragerU is not the truth at all in any sense of the word. And I'm not going to say, like, oh yeah, every left-wing source is fucking so fantastic. No, not true. But that's why we're here. Because PragerU is just that bad. What they're trying to do is just make sure that that's what this is. So when she says, you have to seek the truth, you have to look for the truth, then the dog comes in to entice the children. Oh, we got this creepy ass fucking dog costume coming in with its t-shirt on, which dogs wear t-shirts all the fucking time, I guess. Like, I mean, yes, sometimes, but whatever. And plops this PragerU hat on. That's the messaging. That hat on her head is the messaging. Oh yeah, PragerU has the truth. This is where you're going to get the truth, so follow PragerU. Fucking follow the truths, especially conservative truths, which are fucking usually falsehoods or half-baked ideas or half-truths or something like that.
I think it was hard for the townspeople to admit that something was wrong. Yes, but protecting truth is always important for all of us. Never forget that, okay? All right. Thank you for watching Otto's Tales. Check out some of our other...
Truth. Donald Trump lost the 2020 U.S. presidential election to Joe Biden. It's fact. Protect that truth, guys. Protect it with your lives.
Other stories too. Keep reading, keep watching, and never be afraid to tell the truth. Good boy.
Again, like I just did. Thank you. That was weird. That was not good. That was bad. That made me feel uncomfortable. That's about it. Anybody have any other thoughts on that? Because I don't think I don't know. We might watch another Otto's Tales at some point. But I don't know, because it again, like it. I just saw something that kind of threw me off. It made me feel icky. Yeah, that's basically kind of it. It's just like it makes you feel weird and icky and not quite. It's just not quite all fucking there. Is PragerU Trump Republican or classical Republican? Trump Republican. Definitely 100%. But they try to play themselves off as like moderate or something, but it's a bunch of fucking right-wing propaganda. What's going on, J. Troydo. Got it that time. I was riding home yesterday, came across a stand this stand at the corner of an intersection. It was some dude selling MAGA gear with big ass flag says Trump won. Yeah, I saw one of those when I was driving the other day. It's pretty fucking sad. And you know what? I don't blame the guy selling the shit. That's not the guy who I blame. I don't give a shit about it. I give a fuck about the people who are buying it. All right. Like the guy that's selling it, yeah, whether or not he supports Trump, he's probably just trying to make a buck. Okay, that's fine. That's true. You know, I'm not adverse to selling, schlock for both Trump and Hillary and Bernie and whoever, at wherever, if I had the resources to do so. That'd be pretty much the fucking name of the game. That'd be it. But simply because fuck it, I'm just trying to make money. But yeah, it's the people that are buying it and flying that shit, and you got motherfuckers around here that I hate these assholes that like stick the flag on their fucking truck or on their boat and just like drive down the highway while it whips around, getting all shredded and dirty and nasty and chalked up with exhaust and fucking road dirt and flown in the rain and fucking disrespected and shit. I'm not talking about a Trump flag, I'm talking about the US flag, but Trump flags are fucking garbage. And if you don't want garbage, if you want to purchase something and help somebody make a buck and have something that actually will do something worthwhile and send a message, go ahead and hit that link right there in the chat that Mango just put in, and you can go ahead and get a t-shirt. Or if you like some of the art commissioned, get in contact with me, DM me in the link up at the top, and I will get you in contact with my artists with whatever you want them to draw. Probably not anything Rule 34, but we'll see. I'll put you in contact with him. It helps support him. He just lost his brother, and it'll help distract him a little bit. He needs it. So I would appreciate it if you guys did that as well. If that's where you want to put your money, I'd rather you put it there first. That all being said, I think we're gonna figure out who the fuck celebrates Che Guevara. Who celebrates Che Guevara? Do you sell Rev Rollies? I unfortunately am out of stock on Rev Rollies. I have to go to the corner store, and usually late at night, and I have to work early in the morning, so it's hard to get them. Sorry, just in my area. I'll stock them up if you'd like a few packs. I think they go for like, what is it, fucking $8 for 8 or something like that. Anyway, I'm just relaxing for the night. I appreciate you relaxing with me and the rest of the community. I appreciate it. That's awesome. I hope you're having a good time. Very good. Chilling in the side chat. Yes, you are. Roll the butts in your ashtray. It might be a little bit better, but yeah, I don't know. I think I have $1 somewhere, and usually he's willing to haggle. And yes, she is. Thank you very much for everything that you do, Mango. All right, let's see who celebrates Che Guevara. Now, it's my understanding that the only people that really give a shit about Che Guevara are like college communists or people who just like don't understand the true nature of like the communist revolution in Cuba and everything like that. There's a fruit fly in here I gotta get rid of. It's fly season. I need a frog. That's what I need. Or a chameleon. Not a chameleon. I just need a frog. Lower maintenance. Get out of here. Anyway. But I feel like they're... I think I said this before, but I feel like they're taking those Che Guevara shirts and like the Che flags that people put up and wear ironically or because they're fashionable, and they're gonna be like, oh, well, there's all this stuff going on in Cuba. All of these damn dirty leftists, they support Che Guevara. It's like, no, it's just, it looks cool. The colors are kind of, neat, and it's sold in the university bookstore or at a place nearby or something, or on Amazon or some shit like that. So, yeah. A lizard with a pet frog. I thought only spiders get pet frogs. Kind of sus if you ask me. Well, I do have a spider, so it would technically be for her. So, there you go. I mean, I wouldn't have to,
Imagine wearing a t-shirt or displaying a poster or waving a flag, emblazoned with the face of a brutal killer who openly expressed racist anger at blacks and indigenous people.
Oh. I have a better idea. Watch this. Here's something to get more pissed off about. There we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, but this is totally fucking okay. This is what these motherfuckers want. This is what you guys want. You want the Confederate battle, a battle flag of a bunch of traitors who were also fucking losers, just like the fucking losers in the Capitol right here in this fucking picture. That they can't get over it. They can't get over losing all of their shit. How about that? How about waving that shit around? That's who you're appealing to, you stupid motherfuckers. I don't give a shit if this lady's Cuban or not. I understand where she's coming from. Okay, yeah, it probably pisses you off in the same way that this shit pisses me off. But, dumbass, the platform that you're using, PragerU, that platform that you're fucking using, this is who they support. This is their audience. So you don't have anybody on your side except the people that fucking hate you and the people that and the same motherfucker you're trying to condemn right now. God damn. 14 seconds in, and these stupid assholes have just been defeated by a fucking Google search. How do you do it? How are you that fucking dumb? Oh my god, PragerU. Come at me, be like, oh, it's Che Guevara. No, I didn't say Che Guevara was good at all. Yeah, he was very racist and homophobic and all kinds of hateful. He's definitely a piece of shit. However, it's the revolution that people remember. Everybody always remembers the revolution. Just like in the United States, people remember the revolution. They remember the founding fathers. The founding fathers, a lot of them are on our money. What's happening right now? Hey, they owned slaves. We should recognize that. Are we going to recognize that? Are we going to recognize the slave owners that are on our money? Or are we going to recognize a bunch of fucking college students with Che Guevara flags and t-shirts? I think that's what we're going to focus on. It's like it's I don't know. I don't even know. I don't
And
even
on
know
this
how to
guy's disgust
this
for
shit.
gays. Well, it's not something you have to imagine.
Analogize. Shut the fuck up. Analogize. What am I trying to say? Similize? There you go.
It's done every day, somewhere on a college campus or at a...
I'm not gonna lie, she's fucking weird looking. That's fine. Just, she's got big old Disney bug eyes. I don't know. It's off-putting.
social justice protest,
Oh yeah,
somebody is celebrating a psychopath. The famous face, of course, belongs to Ernesto Che Guevara.
Oh, hey, what about you guys celebrating Robert E. Lee? Yeah, hey, where's the PragerU Robert E. Lee video? You guys want to watch that one? The one where they call abolitionists radical? Radical for the time, yeah, sure, but not in the way they fucking put it. Dude, you guys, I understand what you're doing. You're trying to take advantage of the political situation and the climate, the current events, but it's not working. It's so fucking transparent that you have no actual, you're not principled in anything that you're fucking saying. Otherwise, that shit would come up later on in the video, but it's not. It's just going to bash the left.
It's one of the most perverse jokes.
It's going to be constant. The left holds Che Guevara. No. When was the last time, everybody in the chat, when was the last time you heard anyone around you actually talk about Che Guevara in a serious manner that wasn't talking about history and it was in some way like venerating his actions? Just use a clear gloss to make your lips shiny, not butthole-esque.
Jokes in modern life that so many people,
Yes.
especially young people,
She's also got a trapezoid mouth.
will exalt him as a hero.
Never.
Strange
Yes.
hero.
It's one.
He personally murdered or had murdered and personally tortured or had tortured thousands of Cuban citizens. He would have happily murdered and tortured many more if he had lived longer. The only thing that stopped him was a bullet. He was killed in 1967 at the age of 39 trying to organize a communist revolution in Bolivia.
Wow, that's definitely not a call to arms. Of course not. When I was in college, but that dude did not last long. Yeah, it kind of seems like a fucking dork. So basically, they literally to anybody that's brazen enough, they called for the assassination of Joe Biden. That's basically what they did here, because the people that watch PragerU and take it seriously, that watch it unironically, they actually can think like that. They're like, oh, well, Joe Biden is more like Che Guevara than Che Guevara was like himself. I mean, he needs his own. Well, I got my AR-15. I spent $15,000 on this sucker. Like, why? Literally, what we need is infrastructure and people not to be homeless. Yeah, there's about to be 7 million homeless people. You think it's bad now? There's 650,000 is, I think, the rough estimate. So, currently. So, that goes to 7 million. Remember what happened with unemployment spiking? Remember that spike? Yeah, now imagine it's real people on the fucking street. Not everybody has a place to go, even if that's half. Half have an actual place to go. That's 3.5 million people still on the street. And motherfuckers that watch PragerU and like plop their kids down in front of it, all those fucking Karen wine moms sitting around their island kitchens while their fucking while their husbands drive around in golf carts on the fucking on their farmland or whatever the fuck. They're just sitting there not giving a shit. So that's my train of thought. I never stay around Prager apes. LOL. Yeah, these motherfuckers. They're completely blind to anything that's going on. They don't understand what is happening. They don't understand what's about to happen. And all they're going to call for is more police, more. They're going, oh, martial law. We need Trump in here for martial law. It's like, no, you need to actually help people. You can't just beat the fucking problem away. 7 million homeless people means 7 million homeless Americans. America still has the Second Amendment. Just because they're homeless doesn't mean they don't have fucking guns. Maybe they're getting evicted because they have a gun addiction. A lot of people in this country that have that. So you really want 7 million people on the street who have to sell all their fucking guns? Like, get the fuck out of here. You guys are so goddamn dumb. It just doesn't make any sense. Yet the U.S. is okay funding warlords in Africa only because they're not against our capitalistic interests. Yeah, exactly.
They say only the
Throw
good
that
die
money
young.
elsewhere.
Che was an exception. But Che still captures the popular imagination. Why?
Oh, is that
Hell,
why you're still alive? Huh.
if I
Fun
know.
fact.
Unless you're into sadistic thug worship, I am at a loss. Maybe it's as simple as this. People don't really know anything about what Che actually did, only what they think he did. They
It's true. That's 100% true. Most people don't know the proper history. I don't even know it. I couldn't tell you. I know there's a lot more bad than there was good. I know he was homophobic and racist. He was deeply racist. So he's not a very good dude. Probably not someone to be idolized. But hey, let's look at his strategy. Let's look what he was actually trying to get for the people. What were the policies that he wanted? Oh, he wanted to kill all of the black people in the country? Yeah, let's take that one and throw that one out. But he wanted to give literally everyone else health care? Well, let's apply that to literally everyone and then do that.
think he was a handsome, sexy, hip, brainy revolutionary who sought freedom and equality for his people, a Hispanic Robin Hood, a martyr who
God, you're stuck in like the fucking 90s, dude.
sacrificed himself for others. In short, a tragic symbol of righteous rebellion. Except this is
so
nonsense.
bad.
The real Che was a murderous, homophobic, racist hypocrite.
I just
Yet
said
Che
that.
flags are a feature at Black Lives
jackass.
Matter protests. Go figure.
Bread
Here
for
is Che
guns?
on race. The black is indolent and a dreamer, spending his meager wage on
I'm gonna
frivolity
invest
or
in
drink.
bread.
Che explicitly stated that his vision of socialist utopia did not include blacks. We're going to do for blacks exactly what blacks did for the revolution, he said, by which I mean nothing. Or
Oh, cool. Hey, so this is the United States of America, and it's not the Cuban Revolution. So we're gonna not do that. We're gonna include black people, and I feel like they really popped this in here because they wanted to say the blacks. This video is laden with identity politics. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is. It's all identity politics. I mean, of course, you have a Cuban American immigrant sitting here. I'm just guessing. That's what I would. Excuse me. Guatemalan radio host. Excuse me. Guatemalan radio and TV host. Whatever. I don't give a shit. They always want to say it, but now they have the opportunity. Yeah, exactly.
how about
They anytime someone says the blacks, I automatically think you just watch PragerU. You're a fucking idiot. You're dumb. You don't really know. You don't really know what you're talking about, and there's no way I can really further the conversation without correcting your vernacular on like a daily basis at that point. Who do I blame for my problems? The left, aka the blacks. They're all so black. What was that? Oh yeah, that's Rev. That was want to say it, but I already read
this? The
that.
blacks.
I can't watch this. Yeah, they just wanted to pop that in here.
Those magnificent
watch this much
examples of the
longer. This is
African
really
race
fucking bad.
who have maintained their racial purity thanks to their lack of an affinity with bathing. If you want
Cool. Okay,
to
wait.
cancel George Washington or Thomas Jefferson, what do you do with Che? The answer
Oh man. All those Chase statues we have all over the country, you know? God damn. And the people who are tearing down like George Washington and Thomas Jefferson statues, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't tear down statues in general. Take those fucking shitty Confederate statues, melt them down, because all they are is a giant fuck you to black people during the Civil Rights Movement. We've been over this. year after year. It's fucking ridiculous. There's no Che Guevara statues. Che Guevara is not venerated in the United States by any means. This is such a fucking straw man. And if this statue exists anywhere, I imagine there are at least a couple somewhere in the United States. If they do exist, they exist either on private property or they exist as fucking just like a gimmick in some city or some town where none of this shit is really fucking happening. Nobody's protecting the Che Guevara statue like the dipshits that really give so much of a fuck about the statue and not about the people who are pissed off at not having rights because of the fucking, you know, veneration that these idiots have for these fucking statues. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, this is really fucking bad. I hate her voice. I hate her stupid fucking face. My Biffle got arrested for tearing down a Confederate statue. Now he's an Antifa meme. It's hilarious. That's awesome. That's pretty fucking sweet. Yeah, fuck those stupid Confederate statues. Here's what we should do. Take all the fucking Confederate and Union statues, make a big ass museum on the Mason-Dixon line, right there, north and south. We'll have the south part in the north part in the south. Put all these fucking statues, even the ones that got destroyed, with plaques that say this is what it was, this is why it was destroyed, this is when it was put up and why it was put up, and fucking, you know, have some kind of fucking peace. And I know all the fucking dipshits in the goddamn South are gonna be, what? Hell no. We can't give up Southern land to the minority. We can't do it. But fuck that. Get rid of the South. Yeehaw. What? Oh. Don't mind if I do. But no. There's certain parts of the South I wouldn't mind exploring. But
Answer is you give him a pass. As
the Che Guevara statue having ones are not those.
the saying goes from the French Revolution, there are no enemies to the left. We see a similar confusion among the LGBTQ crowd. Che's face decorates many a pride poster and a rainbow t-shirt, and yet...
Dude, it's marketing. It's familiar. It's really familiar. Do you think people, like... Do you think people will have like skull and crossbones patches on their jeans vests and skull and crossbones tattoos? Do you think they're pirates or they ingest poison all the time? Are you a fucking moron? Like, it's just a sign. It's just a sign of fucking revolution. It's not a sign of the values. And these motherfuckers are in a pride parade. A pride parade is not a revolution of you know, it's not like a violent communist revolution. It's just saying, hey, we're here, we're queer, get used to it. And they've been saying that for fucking decades. And most of us are used to it, except the PragerU crowd can't get the fuck over themselves because, well, ironically, they're too proud. They're too proud of their fucking shitty values. When all they have to do is shut the fuck up for 10 seconds, realize that these two sucking each other's dicks or whatever they want to do in their spare time, as long as you're consenting adults, doesn't fucking matter, because it's not my life. It's not your life. It's their lives. They can do what they want, as long as it's not spreading disease, raping each other, fucking doing it in front of, I don't know, kids or some shit like that. Who the fuck cares? I don't give a shit if they're snorting Xanax off of each other's dongs in, you know, each other's apartment every night. It doesn't fucking matter to me. At all. Like, god damn. Why can't these people just get the fuck over
an
it?
unapologetic homophobe. He called gay men perverts. He locked them up in camps and forced them to labor under a sign that read...
Kind of why he's going out of style, dude. Why do these idiots always attack shit that's going the fuck out of style? Oh my god damn. Didn't Guevara leave Cuba because Castro wanted to kill him for giving the Cubans more than Castro was? I think I might have. I know Guevara and Castro didn't get along. They were kind of two separate entities, but I don't know the whole history. I would have to be more well versed. IRL, I've been to Pride so many times, have never once seen Che's face there. Really? I mean, I've never really been to Pride, but I've seen those, I've seen, like, rainbow Che flags and t-shirts. I don't think I've ever seen anybody really wearing one, but I've seen them. Like, hanging up in, like, smoke shops and shit like that. About snoring codes off each other's Magnum dogs. Yeah. I could also use an egg in this trying time. That's why he went to Bolivia. I don't know. See, you were there for the invention of the steam engine, so like you would be a lot more well versed in this than I would, Stu. So I don't know. Maybe we'll have history lessons. Oh, that would be fucking good. History lessons with Stu. We'll have you recount some stories from the past about what you remember from the good old days of I don't know, fucking Victrolas and westward expansion and stuff like that. So maybe we'll do that. History time with Stu. We'll have you on. The Bolivian steam engine. Yeah, everybody watch out in the chat. Stu will give you a Bolivian steam engine if you're not looking. Oh, man. Whew. He's got his own kettle, too.
Work will make you men. In 2017, HuffPost published an article titled, "Are You Gay? Che Guevara would have sent..."
2017? Yes, it does. 2017. They're digging back to 2017 HuffPost. Who the fuck still reads HuffPost? HuffPost is a fucking joke. Like, I don't even get that in some of the most ridiculous news apps that, like, jump up onto my phone. HuffPost is basically non-existent. Are you guys shitting me? Like, nobody fucking believes this. Oh my god. Steam my engine. Fucking boil your potatoes.
And you to a concentration camp. The crusading humanitarian is not exactly checking the intersectional boxes, is he? Like a good Marxist, he claimed
Who gives a fuck? He's dead. He got shot in the face. You told us that. So fucking what? Who cares what he thinks? He doesn't think much. Thoughts are kind of all over the place at this point, if you know what I mean.
Despite
He showed us
luxuries
that.
and creature comforts, yet his Havana home
Choo
was
choo.
a vast mansion with a swimming pool, 7 baths.
Choo choo, hop on the stew for your Bolivian steam engines. Oh yeah. I don't read HuffPost, but I do enjoy finding out what type of pasta I am on BuzzFeed. Yes, I would be more than happy to find out what pasta I am on BuzzFeed then.
Bathrooms, a sauna, a massage room, a private yacht harbor, and 5 TVs.
Oh shit! Hey, let's look at what's around the, people that are telling you to say this. Let's look at the senators that you support. Let's look at the congressmen and women that you support. Let's look at them. What are they surrounded by? Probably a whole hell of a lot of this shit because they get paid way too fucking much. Yeah, don't glass houses, sweetheart. I understand you're like. Never mind.
Not exactly an anti-materialist setup.
Oh,
of
yeah.
course, he acquired
All
this
aboard the
modest
stew
abode
cruise.
not by working for it, but at the end of a gun. In short, he stole it. This, according to Professor of Political Science Paul Kengor, is a
He stole it. Theft. Theft is the biggest, it's the worst crime we could
perfect
ever
summation
have.
of communism in practice. The revolutionary leader
Ask any
has the
conservative.
bourgeois enemy of the state
What's worse, murder or theft? They'll tell you. Ain't nobody stealing my TV, I'll tell you that what. 74 inches.
dispatched, appropriates his property in the name of the worker, and then claims it for himself. But of the things Che was,
Hang on. Sorry, what?
claims it for himself. But of the things Che was, most of the state dispatched, appropriates his property in the name of the worker, and then claims it for himself. But of the
wait,
7 bathrooms, a sauna,
Yeah,
artwork,
shut the fuck
of
up.
course, he acquired this modest abode not by working for it. He stole it. This, according to Professor of Political Science Paul Kengor, is a perfect summation of communism in practice. The revolutionary leader has the bourgeois enemy of the state dispatched, appropriates his property in the name of the worker, and then claims it for himself. But of the things Che was, most of all, he was a liar. He lied about everything. He lied
Oh, hey. Fucking ironic that you're saying this on
about being
PragerU.
a doctor. He wasn't. There is no record that he ever graduated from medical school.
Bitch, most of the motherfuckers on here have like bullshit degrees or are doctors or PhDs of fields that they have that they're not talking about at all. Oftentimes you'll have PragerU, they'll reference articles or studies done by Harvard scientists, and you go and look into it, and it's like two business professors came up with something about how global warming isn't actually a real threat to health or some shit like that. And it just doesn't make any sense. Why the fuck would I listen to business professors and not health professionals and climate scientists? Why the fuck would I listen to two fucking businessmen? That doesn't make any sense. And this is exactly the same thing that they're shitting on him for. I can't watch this shit anymore. Women's rights was a mistake. Incem? Say incem lives matter? Did you did you mean to hit the L? Anyway, in 1953, qualified as a physician specializing in dermatology. Okay, yeah. So he probably wasn't qualified as an MD. Maybe not have been a medical doctor, but he was a qualified physician.
He lied about being a military genius. He wasn't.
Oh, hey, kind of like fucking Donald Trump. He was a complete fucking buffoon in every single way, so...
just about every military operation he ever led. He lied about knowing how to manage an economy. In fact, he trashed a growing Cuban economy during his brief span as Ministry of Industries. People have long...
Damn, dude. That sounds a lot like Donald Trump. Nobody vote for Donald Trump. He's too much like Che Guevara. He'll crash the fucking economy.
Forgotten that Cuba in the 1950s, before Fidel and Che took over, was one of the strongest economies in Latin America. According to a 1957 UN report, the
Cuban
average
Missile
wage
Crisis?
for an 8-hour day in Cuba is higher than for workers in Belgium, Denmark, France, and Germany. What makes
Oh, cool. So let's take their 1957 economy. I don't know. I don't know where this is going. He completed his studies and received his medical...
maybe worse
received his medical degree in June 1953. May become officially Dr. Ernesto Guevara. So they're lying. So isn't there... So she straight up lied about that. Lie. PragerU, you fucking lied to me. I trust you with the truth. And he fucking lied to me. I appreciate that, Stu. Thank you. Thank you for looking that up. I will I will not retain that information at all, probably. But I have no idea what the fuck this has to do with anything. The average wage of the worker today is fucking garbage and needs to be raised. Otherwise, people are going, well, we're already going to have fucking people on the street everywhere. And what's going to happen when, you know, people lose their jobs because they're living on the street or because they're living in their car and can't get a good night's sleep and shit like that. And then they try to go get another job, but they don't have an address, so they can't get a job. So then they have to go on unemployment, and then unemployment runs out. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do then? Oh, I guess we'll figure it out then. We'll give more money to the police, of course. It's going to be fucking They Live all over again. Oh, alright. I need a fucking break. I need a break from all of this shit. This was really fucking bad. Let me see. Let me open up my YouTube. Let's see if we can find. No, I'm gonna go home to my YouTube. Oh shit! I forgot. We have Revelation News. Fuck. Get out of here, burnt toast. Make me jealous. Make me jelly. All right. Nighty night. Alright, you guys get to watch Shanny, because this was posted fucking 20 minutes ago or something. Have fun. I'll be right back.
At least this isn't happening to us, Shanny. Where literally everything you own burns and
Turkey not only got huge wildfires, but floods.
Both.
Yeah, both. Both a deluge and a freaking just scourging.
Insane.
Yeah. It's messed up, bro.
My babies.
What's up? You know how you have, like, all these plans to do stuff? But you're so sick, your body's like, no. I mean, I tried to be productive today. I just can't. I don't have the energy. So, I hate that, because I want to give people, like, good energy, not, like, someone who's, like, really sick energy. But it's, like, maybe I should just
Cover the stomach.
just be honest with myself and realize I just don't have energy for anything anymore. You know, I can only work so much before I'm like down and out, and I'm down and I'm out. Nothing I can do. But at least I fed my boys, and that's all that matters, is I fed them. And they're happy. But Mama, not so much. Not so much. Someone try to help me, like, when you have no energy, like, when you're down, what do you do? Thank you, Stony Gill. You're awesome, man. Me, I'm...
Bitch, what do I do when I have no energy? I either sleep or I keep going. You want to talk about no energy? You want to talk about what kind of energy you got? You got dumb, fucking moron, fat, stupid, ugly, warp face, can't cook, dirty ass bitch energy. That's what kind of energy you got. You got nothing. You got nothing going on. Motherfucker. I worked a full day. I worked overtime today. So get the fuck out of here. And I still had 3.5 hours before this stream that I'm doing. And got all this shit set up, was able to set up my stream, have all this charisma and energy that, my audience loves so fucking much. And I'm not sitting here, oh, woe is me. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have just been like, you know what, guys? I'm fucking tired. I don't feel like doing it tonight. And I'm going to do it tomorrow. But you know what? I was like, yeah, I'm feeling good. I have enough. And I moved, I don't even know how much I moved, but I probably moved close to 3,000 pounds worth of fucking material today by hand. And that's like an average day for me, you dumbass. Like, you have no energy because you don't do anything, because you're massive. Like, get the fuck up and move. If you move around more, you'll have more energy. Like, go outside, get some sunlight. Your body literally needs sunlight. You need vitamin D. The one thing you can actually take from Joe Rogan is the fact that he promotes vitamin D supplements. So vitamin D supplements are great. They have helped me out quite a goddamn bit, because most people don't spend enough time in the fucking sun. I spend most of my time indoors in a fucking workshop, and I don't get to go out and, romp around in the sun, sunbathe, whatever. So that shit's important. But you're not doing any of that. You don't. And Shani, you ain't. Not only that, but you ain't got money for fucking vitamin D supplements. Those bitches were $20 for 300 capsules. That's almost a year's worth of shit. I got mine, buy one get one free. So I got like almost 2 years worth of vitamin D. Suck my D, Shani. Actually, don't, because we heard what happened to Rev, and I don't want it to fall off. I don't want it to be sterile. Bitch, I've spent the vast majority of my day on my feet, exercising, cooking, deep cleaning, caring for my spawn, and now I'm working and am on the clock until 2 a.m. Don't complain about your shit. Yeah, don't complain for a fucking second, Shani. Your life sucks because you suck. And you're like, oh, I fed my kids. It's about goddamn time. I can't remember the last time you actually, fed your kids a decent meal, dude. And I'm not just talking about your shitty cooking. I'm talking about, getting them actual food. I can't remember the last time. And the only reason you're saying that is because you want people to be like, oh, good job, Shani. Good job, you fed your kids. Holy fuck, dude. If you have kids, there should always be, food for them always around at some point. Oh, my God. It's so simple. You fucking moron. Oh my God, she fed the kids? Was it her day off? It might have been her day on. Rev might have been taking the day off, because they don't do anything all fucking day. I made some sausages earlier, and I grilled them and then cut them up and put them in pasta sauce to simmer, and I just had one. I don't think those sausages were any good. So, yeah. I'm not saying I'm gonna get sick. I hope not. But that that pasta sauce is no good now, because it's gonna taste like that shitty sausage. But anyway, speaking of shitty sausage, ew. Don't
Down
breathe.
and out, man. I'm supposed to be seeing G-Man tomorrow, which is nice. It's always nice seeing him. But the
Homemade
problem
spinach
is
from
seeing
white sauce
him
pizza
lately
day
is
here for lunch.
if he met me
Oh, corn dogs. I haven't had a corn dog in forever. I love me some corn dogs, dude. Hit me up with corn dogs. Why did my phone time out? Am I still streaming? I was about to say, I better be still streaming. Oh, that's why. Duh. Sorry. Alright, let's continue with Shani a little bit.
3 years ago, he would have met someone who had some energy. But he, meets the Shani that is, can barely move, barely talk.
Poor Rev.
I'm just very low energy, and I'm always in pain in front of him, and it's so messed up. It's so messed up, and I don't know.
I wonder if they share a phone.
Thank you, Stony Gill. Thank you.
Does
Thank
anybody
you,
know?
Tiffany. You see anyone
I
else?
know it tastes like corned
Yay
beef,
day,
or is
I
that a
see
different
that.
recipe? No. It's a hot dog with like cornbread around it, and then it's usually like deep fried. So you have cornbread batter around and Mango will explain it. Yeah, she knows what she's like. She actually knows what she's talking about.
Back up. But man, I'm trying.
Are ya?
I'm trying.
You're not. You're not trying. You haven't even braided the other half of your fucking hair. You got this shitty one braid in your greasy ass fucking hair. Your mascara's getting all fucked up. I don't even know why you still wear makeup. It looks disgusting on you. It could be going to some, poor farm animal somewhere to be tested on. But like, why? What have you done? You haven't done anything. Like, bitch, I was, excuse me. By the time I got to work, I was hungry, so I ate 2 tuna packets. And that sounds kind of gross. They're like, tuna and beans is really, really good today, because I was so hungry from working my ass off. And I'm the only one fucking there, too, because the other guy got fired. That shit sucks, but... And I'm sitting here like fucking, hey, I could do this until midnight. Let's go, guys. Let's have some fun. Let's shit on Shanny until midnight. But no, I don't want to
feel like I didn't have like this like energy zap that I get, like, because it's just like for my family. It's called working through pain.
If you're doing it if you actually gave a shit about your family, you would work through the pain, Shanny. That's the whole point. That's the whole fucking point. You would work through the pain. That's why everybody shits on you. That's why everybody tells you about neglecting your kids. That's why everybody is so fucking mean to you. Is because you're always like, oh, well, poor me. What about your kids? What about your fucking kids? Where are they? Where are your kids, Shanny? Well, apparently they're fed. We know that. We don't know if they're clean. We don't know if they know how to clean themselves. Like, goddamn. Tomorrow is cheesy. Ooh, tuna and casserole. I love me some tuna and casserole. I don't want some cheese on it, though. I don't know about that. I had tuna 40 years ago. Didn't like it. Haven't had it since. Oh. It's okay. It's okay, Irish stew. We'll bring you over to the States. We'll give you some tuna. You'll probably never come to the States for another 40 years. We're going to get you a nice tuna packet. We'll microwave it up for you.
Faces. Fucking hate them.
I don't do that with mine. Fuck, that'd be gross.
No one gets it.
No one gets it. You know who does get it? Fucking New York Nadia. Oopsie. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go back. I meant to refresh. So, last time we were here, we got a new one. So last time we were here, she had like 38,000 subscribers. And now it's at 56. I imagine it's gonna plateau at some point, fairly soon. But she's a grifter. She's a grifter. That's about it. And she found a niche. Excuse me. She found a niche, and she is making money off of it. And again, with the flag salesman, you can't really blame someone for making money. However, the shit she's saying is absolutely fucking egregious because she's a moron. She's just spouting this shit, I imagine, to make money. That'd be about it. Cow, pig, chicken, 3 food groups I rely on. Fair enough, Stu. Fair enough. I also
Today
heavily
is
rely.
Saturday.
Shut the fuck up. I also heavily rely on those. All right, let's find out why we should not comply. Anybody want to tell me why she looks? Why does she look like she has a 60-year-old woman's head on like a, I don't know, 30-year-old woman's body? Maybe it's just this frame.
July 31st.
Yeah, never mind. It's just that frame. That was really weird looking. Cheese doesn't go on it, silly. You mix them in sugar. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'll have to ask my mom. She makes the best tuna and a casserole. It's fucking delicious.
2021. So I went to the post office today because I had to pick up some mail.
Get to the fucking point.
Post office here in New York City closes at 4 o'clock on Saturdays. So I made sure to get there early, and I got there at 3:20. When I get there, there's an older gentleman standing outside, and the post office is closed. And I said to him, "What's going on?" He said, "I don't know, they're closed." So I, of course, start rapping really hard on the glass.
Oh, like the Karen you are. You're more important than whatever the fuck's going on inside. So you excuse me. Excuse me. What is going on in here?
And finally, a woman came out and she said, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Yeah, it's 3:30. You guys close at 4. Today's Saturday." She said, "I apologize. We had to close because we have no one to man the windows." Now, to be honest, at first I was super annoyed about that because I was
fuck.
waiting for a package.
Fuck
However,
you.
she was kind enough to take my ID. She got my package. She gave it to me.
Oh yeah. She was kind enough when you. What about the old man that was standing there? Did you do anything for him? Did you help him out? No. It was all about you, you fucking asshole.
And then I started to think, what would happen if every New Yorker did what those postal workers did? What if every New Yorker said, "I'm not complying"? What if every New Yorker said, "I won't get vaccinated. You can fire me"? What if every New Yorker was willing to get fired?
A vast majority of New Yorkers would get sick, and a lot of them would die, you stupid fucking idiot. Apparently you didn't live through the last fucking year. Apparently your dumb ass, as a veteran, doesn't fucking understand that 600,000 dead Americans due to a preventable fucking disease is unacceptable. Apparently you love dead Americans. Thank you. I really appreciate you actually telling us about that. Go fuck yourself. Get the fuck out of my country. You apparently forgot the fuck out of your oath because you don't give a fuck, dude. You really, really want Americans to die, don't you? Jesus, aren't you a piece of fucking shit? What is wrong with you, you stupid fucking moron? Get real. Oh, are you poopy face? Well, I can't get vaccinated. I went and smacked this door, made sure that postal worker got my package through. Fuck that old man that was trying to get his his mail or his social security check or whatever the fuck. Fuck him. I got my package. Yeah. What if we just all didn't get vaccinated? Most of you would probably get sick and die. Did you not learn your lesson, you stupid idiot? Did you get vaccinated? You probably did. You're just not saying it. God, you're a fucking idiot, dude. This is like the dumbest shit. And she just straight up admits that she's going full Karen on the post office. These motherfuckers have been abused for decades. They're getting shut out by Amazon. They're getting fucked in the ass daily by Amazon, trouncing the shit out of their fucking profits in their workforce. That has a lot to do with why they didn't have anyone to man the desk or the windows. This postal worker, hopefully the next time they see this woman, they'll just say, "No, go fuck yourself. You can come back later." your package isn't that goddamn important. I don't give a fuck what's in there. I don't give a fuck if it's durian fruit that's gonna spoil over the weekend. Eat shit, lady. I would rather it stink in there for a week than have your fucking poopy face anywhere near my post office. Oh my god, this lady is so goddamn dumb. She's auditioning for the Addams Family. I hope she gets fucking choked the fuck out by the Thing. Was that Thing? Yeah. Thing? Yeah. Not the Thing. It's Thing. Chokes her and fucking slams her head into the floor. Fucking gets gear boot stomped by Uncle Lester. The mental gymnastics here is amazing. She get a gold medal. Gold medal in the mental gymnastic Olympics. Yeah. She would, no, she would probably get silver and then go and argue with the judges and until she got gold.
Go on unemployment. Stop paying rent. Hold on to that money and then move to a state where they could be free. What would happen then? What would
There's literally 7 million, actually, correction, there's actually 40 million people that could potentially be on the streets within the next couple months. So what the fuck are you talking about? You think there's a homeless problem like in New York and Chicago and on the West Coast now? You think all these cities are like, oh yeah, well we're just gonna criminalize homelessness. You think they're just gonna be immune to it? Like, what the fuck are you talking? This is basically the, why don't we put all the gays on an island and then once they die off, we won't have any gay people anymore. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense because straight people make babies, which turn out to be gay. Gay people don't tend to reproduce very well, if you hadn't noticed. Jesus fucking Christ. What would happen if every bus driver stopped driving buses? They would be part of the, if more people took your advice, you know what would fucking happen, you overprivileged little princess bitch? You know what the fuck would happen? That 40 million would go to 50 or 60 million. While you would be sitting there, oh, well, I have my Apple Watch, looking down for my Manhattan apartment. I don't understand. Why are all these people in the streets? Why are the buses not running? I need to get to Fifth Avenue, but I can't get a cab because there's too many homeless people all around. The cabs don't come down here anymore. I wonder what the fuck happened. Maybe it was because I wanted all these fucking people to be homeless on the fucking streets. Maybe it's because, not everybody can just pick up and fucking move. You stupid fucking idiot. God. Ben Shapiro made this same argument. Well, if people's houses were gonna drown, they would just, sell them and move. Who would they sell them to? Who's gonna buy a house that's gonna be underwater in 5 fucking years? God damn, dude. Idiots. Oh, you mean like a complete statewide general strike? Like it's a bad thing except to lump it in with anti-vaxxer rhetoric? Yeah. A national general strike. Yeah, that would be perfectly fine. I mean, let's all do a national general strike. Let's do it. You got to get the vast majority of the workforce on top of that. But it's not impossible. It's improbable, but it's not impossible. What she's talking about is basically just like yes.
What would happen
if
every bus driver stopped driving the buses? What would happen if the MTA workers stopped manning the subways? What would happen if...
Yes, she's lumping it in with fucking anti-vax rhetoric. What would happen?
People said, you know what? I'm not going to go out to a restaurant. I'm not going to get vaccinated just so I can have a meal outside. You guys can have it. What then? This isn't the first time that I've seen this. A couple of months ago, I had to get blood work done, and the clinic had nobody, no phlebotomists there because they had all refused to get vaccinated. And so there was only one woman there that had to take care of everyone, and so everything had to be rescheduled. What if that were to happen in every clinic in New York City? What would happen if everyone just stopped complying? Is it possible that the erosion of our rights and our liberties and the gaslighting and the lies would stop if we just stopped complying? Ben Franklin once said that he...
What the fuck are you talking about? They likely lost their jobs because they refused to get vaccinated. I highly doubt that happened. If there's only one phlebotomist to get your fucking blood drawn because the rest of them didn't get vaccinated, good. Fuck them. God damn. It makes no fucking sense. I have no idea what she's actually getting at.
Liberty for safety deserves neither and loses both. That's a lot to think about, and there's a lot at stake. Push back, America. Do not comply.
Go fuck yourself. Get vaccinated. That's my message. Fuck this stupid idiot. Go get vaccinated. Go get vaccinated. If all of these, if everybody, oh my God, if you mandate everybody, all public service workers to get vaccinated, and that's what this is about. Oh, I figured it out. Okay. So in New York, I think in New York or New York City, all public service workers, bus drivers, anybody who works for the city has to get vaccinated. And that's what she's bitching about. Well, what if they all didn't comply? All of them would lose their fucking jobs. And then you would have no police force and no buses. And then you'd have a bunch of sick people. And then you'd have a burden on the healthcare system. And those phlebotomists that are no longer allowed to work, guess what they get to do? Not work because they're unvaccinated. So now people don't get blood draws and then more people die. Oh my God, she's so goddamn dumb. I'm ordering a vaccine card holder that looks like a multi-pass soon. Because I want my vaccine card to be more fun. I don't even have my vaccine card. I don't even know where it is. Like, I have a little button that says I got vaccinated and my VA stuff, but that's all. God, you were so dumb. Not you, Mango. This dumb bitch. Why does she need a pianist in the corner of the room? I don't know. It's really bad stock music. I'm pretty sure I know where it's from, too. Comply to both getting vaccine and national general strike? Absolutely. Why the fuck not? That would literally be the best thing for all of us to do, is get vaccinated and go on strike. But you have dipshits like this who are peddling to even bigger dipshits that are subscribed. Oh yeah, this is fucking great, dude. Oh my God, dude. Alright. Oh my God. Should have bought some shots. Should have made you guys do some fucking... should have made you guys make me do some shots. I'm gonna have to find something to eat tomorrow, though. Well, I have food at the shop, but I have to try those sausages again. All right, do we for vacation? If I want to go out of it, I have the vaccine card ready for flying. Oh, okay. The cards are boring. So it needs to be more me. Okay, I get that. Hold up, I'm just like multi-pass. I can dig that. I like that movie, especially that part. All right, do you guys want to watch Wake Up? Wake up, wake me up inside. Do you guys want to watch Wake Up, or do you want to go into advice for ugly women? One or two in the chat. I was gonna turn on my AC, but I don't think I'm gonna jump up quite yet. No, I'm not gonna jump. Do you guys want to? So, do you guys want to watch Wake Up, or do you want to watch Advice for Ugly Women? One's for Wake Up. Wake me up inside. Is that a good rendition? Probably fucking not. Probably not, but that's okay. That's what I'm here for. Oh god. No, don't go to fucking Revelation News. I'm trying to clear shit. Not watch it. Advice for waking up. Advice for waking up inside. Wake up my advice. I mean, technically this is advice for waking up. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be. We had 8,000 views in 35 minutes, so she's doing something right. We'll have to see. So I'm going to give it 30 more seconds, and then we'll go, because I know there's still a delay. Still a little bit of a delay. Let's do one. Yeah, 10 seconds. 10 seconds, folks. I know I'm shaking the camera. Shake it up. Shake it up. Shake that camera up. I think some of my... Wait. Some of my comments are showing. What? What? Huh? No, you're good. Oh, aren't showing. I was like, what? What are you talking about? Yeah. No, you're good. You be alright. Alright. We'll
15 days.
Fuck
Death
you.
toll tallies. Intubations. Lockdowns. Masks save lives. Months pass by. Get tested. Vaccines save lives. Months pass by. Death toll tallies. Economic collapse. Months pass by. Masks don't work. Vaccines don't work. The tests don't work. Get tested anyway. Do you see it yet? Climate change, sex change, follow the science. Men are women. Ignore the science. Women are cis. They don't exist. Breastfeeding is chest feeding. They, them. Kids are sexual. Little girls are kinky. 8-year-old drag queens because trans is beautiful and degeneracy is tolerance. Do you see it yet? 1776, 1984, left, right, Democrat, Republican, capitalism, sexism.
No. You can't go full beatnik on the conservative crowd. Sweetheart, no, you can't do this. Hey, this doesn't work with them, dude. You can't go full fucking beatnik on the conservative crowd, yo. They're not gonna eat this shit up. Yeah. I mean, they're curious to find out what the fuck it is. They're like, oh yeah, we got 10,000 views. I don't think that. Hold on, let me.
15 days.
Shut the fuck up. Well, she's doing fairly well. Forget slam poetry. I prefer body slam poetry. Well done, woman. What the fuck? In these days, well done, Nadia. No, he's alive. What the fuck? Field, she's brilliant. Take care, Nadia. You're spot on, and I hope everyone is paying attention. I saw it almost immediately. This videotape has done every single step, yet many do not see it yet. Some will never see it. What the fuck are you on about? What is she even talking about? Is the freaking conspiracy? Oh my god. They? Who is they? Never mind. This is going to be really popular because all these conspiracy fucking nut jobs are just going to eat this shit up. All she's just saying is buzzwords. It's just a series, it's a slam poem of fucking buzzwords that she's just rattling off. 1776, Joe Biden, masks, quarantine. Like, what the fuck? None of that made sense. Let's listen to it again.
15 days. Death toll tallies. Intubations. Lockdowns. Masks save lives. Months pass by. Get tested. Vaccines save lives. Months pass by. Death toll tallies, economic collapse. Months pass by. Masks don't work. Vaccines don't work. The tests don't work. Get tested anyway. Do you see it?
None of that worked. None of that happened. In fact, the tests are far more accurate now. And so I have a question for you. When you go to the VA, because you are a veteran, when you go to the VA and they require you to get tested before you go to any department, do you refuse to do so? That's kind of what I want to know. Do you refuse to get tested before you go to the VA? Or do you not have to go to the VA? Because if you're a veteran and you don't have to go to the VA and it's on your own, that's awesome. But you still have to get tested, so do you not trust those tests? So when they ask you if you're vaccinated, do you say you're not vaccinated? What did they say to you? Oh, well, you're required to be vaccinated to be here. Did they say that? I'm sure they would. And if you're like, oh, well, I'm immunocompromised, they're like, well, we're literally your fucking doctor, you idiot. God damn. Like, the tests work most of the time. Some people have had missteps in the beginning, but got the proper diagnosis after a couple of tries. Yeah, and the rapid tests are the biggest problem. The rapid tests are, like, the least accurate. So, the rapid test, if it gives you a positive, even if it gives you a false positive, like, it's more likely to give you a positive than a negative. So you have to go, like, get tested for like an actual fucking COVID test for to get that, to find out. And that's what the rapid test was about. And that's why people were just like, oh, it's so ineffective. No, you just have to do more. You're unwilling to do more because you're dumb and you don't know how any of this shit works. I can't listen to her voice anymore. I really, really fucking can't. I'm sorry. She's really so goddamn dumb. It makes no sense. Also, I found this G-Man video where this woman, Indigo Butterfly, straight up admits to G-Man that she played the fuck out of him. And I don't think he even got any pussy out of it. It's actually one of the most embarrassing things that I've ever fucking seen. So we could watch that at some point, but it's 3 hours long. So check in. My doctor's office offers vaccines to those that aren't vaccinated yet. I have to get tested every couple of months to go walk inside of kiddo's school. Yeah. And, like, what is it? Not too long ago, I went and got a physical, and they, like, I was wearing a mask, and they were like, do you have any symptoms? Do you have a cough or, sniffles or wheezing or anything like that? And I was just like, no, or whatever. I looked around at all the signs, and it was like, had I been like, yeah, I do have a cough, like, I'm kind of like, I've been coughing up for a little bit, they would have kicked me out. They would have been like, no, you can't come in because you're not feeling too well. And I would have been like, oh shit, that's not good, because then it's really, really, really far off of when I get another fucking appointment. But saw that too, Bill. Lizard likes some dirty. Hey man, hey, Dirty Girl's a fucking winner in my book. Now, unfortunately, Dirty Girls is like a mockumentary. It's not a real documentary, and I thought it was. And it was something that I was going to watch on Streamstalgia, but that's not what it is. It's just about these, it's something somebody made basically in high school. So, I don't know. If you guys really want to watch some of it, we can. Or if you want to watch all of it, we can. We can do a watch party. But I guess it's kind of up to you. If you want to watch Dirty Girls or Advice to Ugly Women, because Ugly Women, because this is Monday Night Morons. So, Let me know. Let me know. I'm only gonna leave that question open for like 30 seconds so I can drink this. Why do I have that? I guess we're gonna watch it. Advice to ugly women. I want to know if that lady can make me pretty. Which lady? Neither of these people here are ladies that I know of. Advice to ugly women: intrigues and interests more. Okay, that's 2. 2 out of 5 ain't bad.
Advice to ugly women. Okay.
Oh,
like
no.
I always say, if I have a daughter, and I prefer, and I had the choice to make her hot or average looking, I'll go with the.
Like a boss.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your.
What the fuck was that intro? What? Don't do that. No.
Alex, your toxic dating coach, and today we're going to be reacting to Kevin Samuel's video about advice to ugly women. Okay, I'm a very realistic person, and I don't try to sugarcoat things to people. So I'm gonna see what his advice is to ugly women, because, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you people say everyone's beautiful. Some people are not beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna be perfectly honest with you. Some people are not attractive, and that's just the truth. You guys can deny it. You guys.
I mean, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. However, yeah, whatever.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like when I was younger, I looked like a fucking ant. Like I had a weird look to me, and I wasn't that attractive.
You fucking look weird now. You look pretty goddamn average right now, actually, dude. I'm not gonna lie. The headband thing going on, it looks a little unkempt. So don't flatter yourself.
I got lucky. I got a little bit.
Why is your cabinet open?
Older, and my face just everything came together. Thank God. But some people are just not
Hashtag
attractive.
close the fucking
let's
cabinet.
call it what it is. But the beauty about being a woman is that even if you're not in a.
Why are you filming on a stool? Why is your camera also like on a stool? Like, what the fuck is this? How do you have 298,000 subscribers and you're filming on a stool with your cabinets open? Starting to get aggravated here.
Attractive woman, you will still end up having a kid for the most part. You will still have a chance to meet a partner. For most guys, if you're an ugly motherfucker, you gotta be successful in life. You gotta be the best at something. I mean, the best at something. It's that simple. So we're gonna see what he has to say about this.
You don't have to be the best at something, but you better be successful. Let me just say that, because if you're like a huge fat schlub, you know, if you're looking like Shani, especially as a dude, yeah, if you're extremely successful, then yeah, you'll find somebody. But yeah, it's only kind of true. There's somebody out there for everybody.
I haven't watched this video.
Whispering Lights have a phone holder. Do better. Do better, man, with the cabinet. Yeah, like
Yes,
the cabinet's actually like really starting to bother me.
To react to it, and I'm making these reaction videos for my core fans, because only my core fans watch all of my videos. So because of that, I want to give you guys some variety, and that's why I'm making so many videos, is to see your reaction, so that if you guys like it, I'll make this more of a weekly type of thing. Okay, and just to let you know, before we begin, we had to move our seminar from the 31st to the 24th because my flight leaves on the 28th, and I cannot change it. It was my mistake. And my seminar is in Amsterdam. And if you guys want to have a new course called Nice Girl, you guys can click in the description down below to purchase it. It's only available to purchase this month. Okay, so let's begin this.
Oopsie.
She got no response. So much so she's like, well, maybe it's the game zone. Maybe it's a bunch of dads. Maybe there's a timeout. Maybe this, maybe that. She made up all these reasons. Then her friend came through the door. Her friend that she said was
I got it sped up to 1.25, so
light skinned, with all the long pretty hair, and of course she focused
that's
on
why. Kind of sounds like he's fucking. Kind of sounds like he's doing a scat man impression.
skin tone, not realizing that woman was just pretty, because there's some pretty dark skinned African women that don't have any problem with pretty privilege.
That's very true. It's kind of like people assume that African American women are not attractive. It's not that. That's not the case. The problem that happens with us minorities is that the African American community in the United States is obese. They have the highest obesity rate.
Okay.
Naturally, the more obese you are, for the most part, the less attractive you are. That's just how it is. And in the minority community, unfortunately, there is this problem of big mamas. Big mamas is women in their late 30s and 40s who are just overweight, having almost borderline diabetes.
Okay.
So the stereotype that black women are not attractive is a fucking lie. It's just that a lot of them are overweight. It's that simple.
Stop hitting your fucking setup, dude. Wherever your microphone is, get it out of fist range. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, I knock on the desk every once in a while for effect, but fucking jeez, dude. Chill out. All this dude is saying is I don't like fat black chicks. That's it. Okay, that's you. Is obesity a problem in the African American community? I hate saying that. In the black community? Maybe it actually is. That's a problem. Let's get the fuck rid of it. Are there some sexy ass black chicks out there? You bet your fucking ass. Sure. Why the fuck not? But it's not like I don't understand why he's saying like where's this like epidemic of maybe I don't know. If any black people listen to me, is there like an epidemic of like black dudes just not liking black women because they find them unattractive?
A black woman who keeps herself healthy and in shape is really attractive.
Damn it, man, it was Kevin O. Seems like he could never land an independent woman. He's the type of dude that has to be needed. Yeah. He definitely needs to be reaching up to the top shelf.
But for women, if you just keep yourself in shape and eat healthy, a big part of the problem is fixed.
I'm gonna have them on the channel too. So when you see pretty dark skin, pretty.
Yeah. Now the audio, as you can tell, has shifted from stereo to mono, all the way to the right, because he smacked the ever living fuck out of his setup or whatever the hell he's got, his laptop, I guess, on the stool or table.
And there's some unattractive, light-skinned women too.
Mm-hmm.
And her friend came in, and she got all this attention. And then she's like, "Well, what happened? How'd you meet your husband? At the bar?" And she said her friend was like, "I met him out at the bar." Like, duh. See, women with pretty privilege don't tend to realize they have a privilege. They tend to not realize how difficult.
That's true. And I'll tell you what, I know what pretty privilege feels like. I was in Mexico for a whole
It's a good one, Stu. Shanae and a supermodel. Super tanker, yeah, but supermodel, no. No, not at all. That's a good one. Yeah, I love it. That's what I was going to say. He's like, they're talking about black women or whatever. But Shani's a white woman that I would never touch. If it was up to, if my decisions landed on jumping into a massive slow moving meat grinder that was guaranteed to give me just pain that I would, feel for what I thought would be an eternity, and I don't know, pointing my boner at Shani from 100 yards away, I would take that meat grinder any fucking day of the week. You bet your ass. Let me hear my bones crunch while I revel, while I stew with my last few pumps of blood into my brain, those last little bits of dopamine, knowing full well that I never touched Shani. There you go. There's an unattractive white woman for you.
Yeah.
Was that mean? Nah, it wasn't mean.
Motherfuckers there treating me like I'm a goddamn rock star. I came back to America. Lord have mercy. Nobody looked at me. People, there is a privilege in being pretty. It's without a doubt. There's a privilege.
Wait, are you talking about you went to a different country and people admired you, and you came back to America and people thought you were average? Like, you're not pretty. Like, dude, you are average as shit. If I passed you on the street, I would not say a fucking word. If you went and talked to any girl, I guarantee you, you know what? You're attractive, sure. You probably get numbers, sure. But you're fairly fucking average. Like, What's going on, Dynacat Loves Me? Dave Rubin vowed to destroy Twitter today after they banned him for 12 hours. Well, Dave Rubin, he's a moron and a gigantic pussy. And if, you know, just take solace in the fact that his hero, I almost said Stan Lee, fucking Larry King went on his show after he built his entire career, and Larry King proceeded to answer a phone call and talk on that phone call and go through the entire conversation while Dave sat there like a bitch, and Larry King subsequently died so that Dave Rubin could not actually redeem himself. So he continues to be the loser little bitch that he is. I don't think he's going to be destroying Twitter because he's a fucking moron. Him and Crowder and all they're just trying to martyr themselves because they're fucking dumb. Being average as shit is so much fun. Most of the time I'm stopped by people asking about my hair. It's fucking great. Be happy being average, you self-centered egg. Goddamn. And close your fucking cabinet. Like, that's really bothering the shit out of me. This is a pre-recorded video. So, like, if he can't see himself, that's understandable, but I'm sure he can. And he just doesn't, he just close the fucking cabinet, dude. He's an idiot.
Privilege to everything in life. Everything in life comes with its good.
I know you are not talking about how you're so fucking pretty with them. Look at them sausage
Motherfuckers there
fingers.
treating me like I'm a goddamn rock star. I came back to America. Lord have mercy. Nobody looked at me.
Yeah, because you're dumb and average.
But there is a privilege in being pretty. It's without a doubt. There's a privilege to everything in life.
Look at this.
Everything.
Look at that. Damn, dude. You got some fucking Ninja Turtle hands. You're like 4'8", aren't you? This is a short motherfucking dude. I'm not gonna lie. He looked like he got webbed fucking fingers. Get the hell out of here. How well do you swim? I bet good. Holy shit. I thought Shani robbed the breakfast bar. No, man. You still got syrup dripping off them fingernails, dude. Look at them muffin hands with that fucking sausage fingers sticking out of it. Oh, yeah. Is that a little bit of egg? Maybe. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, my fucking God, dude. Look at that. Oh, that one spent a little too much time in the frying pan. I'm just saying. You know? Terrible. Oh, yeah. Someone's going to fucking clip that. Hashtag canceled. Don't care. Jack Dorsey picked the wrong guy to mess with this time. Yeah, I'm sure he did. I'm sure Jack Dorsey really gives a flying fuck about Dave Rubin. Jack Dorsey, the minute he could cancel the fucking president, he was like, yep, fuck that guy, not allowed around here, you can get the fuck out. And he did that shit. And yeah, it was glorious. It was fucking hilarious. And now Donald Trump languishes Unfortunately, not in obscurity, but he languages quite a bit. My kid had 2 fingers webbed together when he was born, got him separated when he was 3, and now has a cool looking zigzag scar on it. That's pretty fucking sweet. That's awesome. This guy... I think this guy, I think his are webbed for... webbed because they're fat.
Everything in life comes with its good and its bad.
It's true.
Now,
100%.
some things come with more benefits than others, but there is privilege in every aspect of life.
Average women have it. This is why you tend to see groups of, you see a pretty woman with average friends, and it's a hate relationship. The pretty girl thinks she's helping her friends, and all they're doing is eating, beating out the crumbs, but they really can't stand her.
And that
solid dating advice. If you see a group of girls, group of women, walk up to them, ask them which one they think is the ugly one. 100% you will get phone numbers. Mostly like called and then being 911 because you're about to get your ass kicked. Don't do that. Like, what? This is straight up some like, well, what was that stupid ass book? The Game or fucking, I don't know. There's some like, there's some dumbass like pickup artist books. My brother gave them to me a long time ago, and they were like really bad. I forget, some shitty movie based off of. But this is the schlock that comes out of it. It's so, it's like 90s 90s fucking movie-esque. It's basically what it is. I'm gonna try something real quick. There we go. I want you guys to be able to see your comments a little bit.
That's true. A lot of the times,
I noticed that.
One of the cons of being a beautiful woman is that a lot of the times, most of your friends are not as attractive as you. So because of that, a lot of them are threatened by you. They don't want to be, and you know what? They do have a point. When I'm with my girl, and then I
just walk up and be like, "Yo, can you carve your number into this potato?" Just hand them a potato and a knife. Is that the one you're talking about, or am I a little too northern? I don't know.
see her friends are hotter.
Just don't do it the Idaho way.
Part of me is gonna feel like, God damn. You might say that's fucked up. It is fucked up.
What is he saying?
What's the solution? I don't know. But that's just the truth.
No.
Pretty privilege comes with pretty
Dude, why do you not use this as your thumbnail for literally everything ever? Because this is how your brain this is what your brain looks like 24/7. Pretty privilege? Why don't you use some of that big brain, fucking call it, let's try something a little bit more linguistically pleasing, like aesthetic privilege. That sounds a little bit better, bud. Butter bid? I don't know. Bid on my butter. I'll put it in your butt. It might be a little bit bitter. Be forewarned. But
disadvantage also.
If it's a privilege, it can't also be. Are you saying it's a double-edged sword? Or if you're Brett Keane, a double-edged sword? Works 60% of the time, or 60% of the time, every time. Wait, you write your number on a potato, roll it at someone, and they'll text like, "Why a potato?" and bam, you're in. Butt stuff. Wait. Yo, wait, what? So the potato rolls over, and then you get a text and all of a sudden butt stuff. I'm down for this ritual. Give me somebody give me some fucking some golden yellows. I love those. Maybe I don't know. I'll I'll do it on a petite red. See how tight you are.
Wherein most people envy you, women, and men. Most people resent you. Most people resent a pretty woman as a man, because they symbolize all of the rejection they've experienced in their lives.
Men in the chat, do you resent the women that are beautiful? Like, of course there's a little bit of like jealousy for beautiful people, as you know, as being literally like the average American. Yeah, for people that are, you know, stunningly gorgeous, I'm just like, yeah, I have a little bit of envy, whatever, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not gonna see some, you know, gorgeous person on the street and be like, wow, I fucking hate that motherfucker. Fuck that stupid bitch for and her good looks. Usually what I'm gonna be like is, man, I'm glad I'm wearing sunglasses because the wind catching that dress on that ass is pretty fucking nice. Also, TD pics and DMs if you'd like. Speaking of which, oh, there it is. Is that open? Yes, it is. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Might be bitter. Sorry, I'm a carnivore. The last one was in response to you saying, "I'll put it in your butt." Yeah, don't turn your back on me too quick, especially when I got butter in my hands.
Only the pretty women want to go after Chad, the quarterback, and Tyrone, the personal trainer. So they put on they all of those projections, all of those.
Ooh, it sounds like you got rejected a little bit, bud. I gotta stop stopping this.
Negative emotions they have towards a general gender because of their pain and because of their generalizations, they put it on you. And you notice that some guys just hate you for no reason. Or they'll bang you and then treat you like shit because what they really wanted to do was to put you down.
You should be with an average man.
What?
You should have been with an average man a long time ago. Instead of thinking because you got your PhD and because you got, you know, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 of student loan debt and an Audi somewhere, but your actual value is what's looking at you in the mirror.
Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. Success as a man, a very successful woman, that's actually fairly intimidating. Like, if I meet a woman and she's actually like, oh, well, I have a $70,000 car and a, you know, $300,000 house that I bought on my own, and I'm a single woman, I'm like, fuck, she's likely out of my league. Even if she's fucking, even if she isn't, you know, as attractive as I might find. Yeah, she's probably out of my league. She's not what I'm looking for. She's not gonna look for some fucking a little dipshit screwing around on the internet, you know, in rural fucking Ohio. So yeah, it can be intimidating, but like at the same time, with success, you can find whatever you want. I actually learned about, there's this it's in, what is it? Fuck it. Sorry, I got an itch. Somewhere in Africa, like British, European, older women will go down to the coast of Africa. I think it's, I don't want to be wrong about it. Wherever it is, and there's these young men that sleep with them and will, you know, do whatever they want, give them company, and that's how they do it. It's sort of like a sex tourism thing. So like, it's always just kind of there. It's not necessarily these hard lines that motherfuckers like this dude, what's his face, toxic dating coach, this dude tried to like making the sand just don't work, because what works for one person isn't gonna work for another. I couldn't shit. There are women that I found, for instance, like old girl, the last girl that the last woman that we watched, New York Princess, where the fuck her face is. She is fairly attractive. Yeah, she's attractive, but the moment she opens her mouth, I want to throw her off a fucking building, so there's nothing there. And, if she were spouting off a bunch of smart-ass shit, like, oh, yeah, I mean, we should house the homeless and stuff. If she were, average, I'd be like, oh, that's actually fucking cool. Yeah, hey, what else do you got to say? I don't know. But it doesn't really matter. It really matters on the person. Once you start actually getting to know the person, it really doesn't matter too much on, like, the looks. Like, obviously I'm not going for a shanty type, but at the same time, I understand that, like, that's a human being there. They have that's who they are. I shouldn't hold them to some false standard that they can't achieve.
Instead of deciding to get with a man who actually matches your S&B, you thought your PhD and your Audi and your BMW and all this other kind of stuff was going to put you on a...
That don't mean shit for a guy.
You heard it here first, ladies. Do not get an education. Do not have success. Because that don't mean shit for having a dude. I mean, I don't want a woman with a stable job. I don't want a woman with her own car. I don't want a woman with steady income. I don't want a woman with savings. I don't want a woman with education. That sounds awful to me. I don't want any of those things in my women. That sounds horrible. I just want some fucking bang maid that's gonna sit at home and be my fucking pet. That's what these motherfuckers want. They want a pet. That's what women are to them, is a pet. These are the Omni-Man motherfuckers of Earth, of this reality. They see women as a pet. Like, oh, I should just be able to come home and fuck you if I want, and then you have dinner ready, and it's always good. Like, and if it's not, well, then fuck you. You're a dumbass bitch. What's going on, Blaine? How you doing? You're not a dumbass bitch. This guy, on the other hand, is very dumb in the ass bitch spectrum as well. Also his cabinet. Sorry, Lizard Man, I've been on the phone all night and missed your stream. It's okay. You came at the 2 hour and like 15-minute mark, so you can catch up whenever you feel like it. I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad to have you back. You were here at the very beginning, but that's okay. Oh damn, I guess I'm running out of the running. Got an education, stable income, and house, food. Shit. Guess I'll be alone forever. Damn. Bummer, dude. Fucking it. If only you were a trad wife that would, like, suck dirty husband dick and fucking pop out children while also baking pies and having a perpetual summer window in which to cool them in the kitchen. I don't know what this fucking asshole wants. Like, none of this shit makes sense. You know what? I'd like a nice young lady that could fucking, cook.
Don't give a fuck that you have a pee.
Knows how to cook and fucking has a car, maybe. Has a fucking has a job, has a head on her shoulders, knows how to fucking wash herself. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Also one with boobies.
PhD, like DHD, ADHD. Niggas don't care. It works. It helps if you're a dude. But if you're a woman, fuck no. Fuck no, it doesn't help. In fact, it's actually a disadvantage. Sometimes I'm wrong. Actually, I'll take that back.
Oh damn, dude. Yeah, you should tell that to all the officers in the military because or the female ones, because they'd have something else to say. A lot of them take offense when you know, kind of talk back. A lot. I'll be honest. Female officers will take more offense when you challenge their authority or their power than male officers. And I feel like a lot of the time it's because, female soldiers definitely have a lot more to prove. They're in a profession that has been male specific for thousands of years. And I don't mean strictly male specific. Yes, of course, you have Boudica and Deborah and stuff like that. But that's totally... There have been female soldiers throughout all antiquity. But at the same time, it's mostly been male specific. You send the men to war. So they have a lot more to prove. And I guarantee you, them seeing this, they would slap the ever-living shit out of you. And you would take it like the little bitch that you are. And if you tried to come at them with those fucking little, I don't know, sausage fingers. I don't even want to give them full sausage. The little sausage fingers trying to slap across the face, you get an arm broken. But that's just me. I do like comfy shirts. And if you also like comfy shirts, you can go to this link that Mango just posted in the chat, and you can get yourself a comfy shirt. And if you're not down for comfy shirts, but you do want to do something charitable, you can help out my buddy by DMing me, and I'll get you in contact with him. He just lost his brother, unfortunately. And if you like the lizard design shirts, you can go ahead, DM me. I'll get you in contact with him, and he can do some artwork for your commission or under commission for you in the style that he does it. So, or he did my artwork in. So check out that link that's over in the chat, and let's continue on with this video a little bit.
And I always say, if I have a daughter, and I prefer, and I had the choice to make her hot or average looking, I'll go with the average looking daughter, because hot girls have more insecurities than average looking girls.
No, you want to fuck your daughter.
Hot girls usually end up with high value guys that cheat on them. High value meaning on the world, they're famous and they have money and power, right? Those are the high value guys, not emotional maturity.
If you raise your kids right, the likelihood of them growing up to have like a competent, successful partner are higher. Okay, not everybody's going to find the right partner. Okay, not just because you were raised right or raised wrong doesn't mean you're gonna find a good or a bad partner automatically. But if you give your kids the skills to be able to be like, okay, look, this motherfucker is toxic as shit. I need to get away from them. Oftentimes, it's not that easy. You get trapped in. But in the vast majority of cases, in the average, if you give people if you give your kids the ability to think, hey, I shouldn't really be in this situation. I should really think about the partners that I'm going to have and who I'm actually going to spend my life with, rather than jumping into marriage like the fucking evangelicals. If you do that, you'll actually help the next generation. You'll help your kids find the right partner, and they'll find somebody that you actually would approve of. Because your family's approval does, matter somewhat in most cases. I mean, in my case, I really wouldn't give a shit what my family thought, as long as she was, stable. What my family thought is usually oh, she has tattoos, and that's what my mom would say.
When you're a high value girl, you usually end up hanging around people who only value you for your looks. And also envy you for your looks. When you're high value, when you're a really attractive girl,
the envy you for your looks thing definitely screams short man. I'm not gonna call him a tiny man, not yet, but he is definitely short. He is very insecure about his stature. You can tell, and not only that, but he's had the camera below him. He's pointed up. It's pointed down below. So there's something. This is kind of called the hero's angle. So if you want to give like a dramatic angle, you point the camera up at your subject in order to make them look more authoritative and bigger and towering over the audience. If you want to make them look more submissive or subordinate, you would put the camera above them to make them look smaller, and you're looking down, the audience is looking down upon them and things like that. And the fact that he's just like got the camera up at him and he constantly is talking about envying attractive people, it screams like small dick energy. It's just like tiny little fucking carrot dick energy.
Usually hook up with the guys that everyone wants, which means other women will still try to get him even though you're with him.
It's been like 31 years since
it's not a good place to be in. Well, if you're an average girl and you accept being average,
that's what I'm saying.
You're gonna find a guy who's also average, and because he's average, nobody wants to fuck him, and because nobody wants to fuck him, he's not gonna cheat on you. Get the point? Like
what?
It's
the fuck? No. There's this weird phenomenon when you're in a relationship with someone. Apparently, you're automatically like more attractive to the opposite sex. I don't understand what it is. It's just like it's I don't know. For me, if she's in a relationship, I'm just gonna be like, no, I can't do that. No. But like if and I think a lot of men can a lot of dudes can relate to this. When you're in a relationship with a girl, you get a lot more attention from other girls regardless of if she's around. Just seems like other girls kind of know, and it's weird. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why that is. Y'all ladies weird.
I think when you get older, some people as they get older, some people, if they're not comfortable with their age, they'll make friends with people who are younger than them. Well, you gotta. I'm not in a relationship. You gotta fall back with who you are. If you're getting older, make friends who are your age.
Someone, it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, like.
Except if you're a guy and you're dating people.
It's just like, oh shit, maybe she's like. Maybe she's limited quantity, I guess. I have no idea. Maybe that's what it is. Just that, it's that sale price. Like, oh shit, I gotta hop on this and try and figure out if it's actually, if I can actually get it before the other guy gets it. I don't know. I'm just like. It's mind blowing. It's mind boggling, if you will.
You know, if you're a 40-year-old, nothing wrong with dating a 23-year-old, right? Some of them prefer that.
I don't have a whole lot of experience on the female side, having being a male my entire life. So I don't have a whole lot of experience. I don't know exactly how it translates, but like, it's essentially. You get more.
But what I'm saying is that
especially if you're in public, like I don't know.
If you're a 7, you gotta be okay with being with a guy who's a 7, cause your quality of life is gonna be better.
Bro, you're like a 5 at best. At a nightclub, you're like a 4. You would get mistaken for the fucking bartender. I'm not even kidding you. When I say you're average, you're like legit, dude. You're average. I'm straight. You call me super straight. Fucking, I only like females. That's it. Okay? I'm not into any other sexual encounters. There you go. But dude, you're fucking average, bro. At least accept it. It's all about being aesthetically pleasing. You're not really that aesthetically pleasing. I can find 12 dudes like you at the fucking CVS in my hometown. Guaranteed. 100%. Like, you're not even that fucking... bartenders can be hot. Bartenders... I'm a bad judge because bartenders are usually hot because they want tips and they're being friendly because they're bartenders. You like females and Slim because Slim is a cyborg? Yes. Slim can test his mechanics on me anytime, any day of the week. And he usually does, which I love it. Give it to me, Slim. Where is Slim? I hope he's here. I gotta have him on again. I'm so straight. Yeah, I'm so straight. Yeah. No, but for real, like, this dude is not... This guy is 1,000 times... I mean, he's a misogynist and a total asshole, but he's 1,000 times more attractive than this douchebag. Like, dude, you woke up and made a video. This guy actually, like, kind of put in some production.
It's like having a job.
You're saying buy a badge down here.
$100K a year and you work 80 hours a week versus a job that pays $60K a year and you work 30 hours a week. Go with the one that has a quality of life. Go with the guy that won't cheat on you. Go with the guy that treats you good. You may be looking... You get what I'm trying to say?
Level with those quote-unquote...
Wait. So, if you're average looking, you should go with a better dude that's more along the lines of your looks than going for, like, a more attractive dude, because attractive dudes are assholes. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, that sounds just like common sense. Yeah, why would I go with someone who's like openly abusive and a shitty person instead of like a really nice guy or a really nice girl or a really nice fucking whomever, Smizmar, I like to say. Futurama, not being a fucking asshole. But who, like, what sense does that fucking make? And I get it. You don't always choose who you're attracted to, and it doesn't always work out. But come on one night for drinks. Ooh, yes, absolutely. I'll need a dude who can help me be a grown up. I need a dude who can help me be a grown up. Well, Rav's around here somewhere. Rav's a fucking good dude. Rav knows what's up. He knows how to take care of the ladies. He knows how to, he's a musician. He knows how to use those fingers. But let's continue.
And they're checking for the women. You know, they're checking for the women that they like. So this is when women start to do this. All high value men have issues, or they gay. See, when they can't get the high value guys, they make the guy something wrong with it.
I have the volume almost all the way up.
But see, men know when
and
they're
it's
not in,
super low, so I'm sorry about that.
Here's the question. We're going to talk about being invisible. Every woman wants a high-value man when they really... And most women want high-value men when they're really honest. Being unpretty is like being invisible.
Like a life coach?
Hold on.
Well, you come to the right place.
Hold on.
Kind of looks like a...
You kind of look like a fucking idiot. You look like a shrub that somebody took way too much care of on their landscaping review. You look like a Rollo that somebody took a blowtorch to the top and then left on the sidewalk. You look like Vern Troyer if he grew into a 4-foot black man. You look like Cockroach if it if it grew into someone with aspirations. I don't fucking know. Like, what are you trying to talk about? Who looks like who? We got jokes for days, bro. Oh, don't be invisible. You'll get run over. Yeah, don't be invisible. Shit. Look both ways. Don't be like G-Man, get run over fucking 6 times or whatever. I think it was 4 times. No, you got run over 3 times by cars because he didn't know how to look both ways while crossing the street. He's fucking stupid. You need a life coach? Yeah, you definitely came to the right place. Check this guy out for a life coach. I actually have to use the latrine real quick. I'm gonna go do that. And then when I get back, we'll move on from this because I think I have a couple more things. I think somebody sent me something. Fucking. I got a few things here. Couple of things I'm looking at that are just really nice things. I'm checking out. Urchin Quay. There's a video suggestion. What? Alright. We can check out what Rev was doing, maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh, I know what we can do. We can check out what Brett Keane has been doing. Because I haven't fucking seen Brett Keane in a minute. So anyway, I will be right back. And don't be invisible. You might get run over. CMC, conspiracies. Convince me conspiracies. Whoever she may be tonight. Knows firsthand. Because she drives a truck. And snowboards. And has run over more people than you know. She has killed more men than you know. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So, but before I go to the bathroom, quick story on that little thing. So when we were in basic training, we were at the I think it was like a stress fire, the night fire range, something like that. And we were all in this little hut sitting on benches, and there was one big dude, Baker's a fucking great guy, but Baker is a huge dude. Like I'm talking, probably like 6'5", 350. This guy was massive. So when he has to get up, he has to like lean back and, stand up. Well, he leans back into the drill sergeant who's telling him to get the fuck up, and drill sergeant just yelling at him, "Why the fuck did you lean into me?" He's like, "Well, I'm just a big man, drill sergeant," And he's like, "Blah, blah, blah, you don't ever fucking touch me. If you touch me one more fucking time, I swear to God, I will put you on the ground." And he's like, "Well, I was like, I'm sorry, drill sergeant." And, drill sergeant, it wasn't drill sergeant Kellogg. It wasn't, no. I forget which drill sergeant it was. But he goes, "I've killed more men than you know." Like, right in this motherfucker's face. Like, "I've killed more men than you fucking know." Just like right in his face. And all of us brand new soldiers are just sitting there, freezing our asses off, waiting to, try and maybe get a few hours of sleep later. And we're just sitting there like, holy shit. And this, like I said, 6'5", 350-pound motherfucker is getting just absolutely destroyed by old drill sergeant there. Fuck, I wish I could remember his name. But I can't remember a lot of people's name from there. And unfortunately I know a decent amount that are no longer with us. But that's another thing here. You have. It's true. You told me that the other night. Remember? You were on the CB. We were on the ham radio. No, I'm kidding. Alright. You guys watch this. I'll be right back.
The kind of pastor that'll bang your wife.
Like I said, high value men have.
Bro, hold on. The kind of pastor that would bang your wife? Like, dude. No. You went to church. The pastor banged your wife. And then you got and then you got divorced. Like, what? Sorry.
Pretty privilege, but hold on. This is gonna hurt. Warning, put your kids up. Warning. If your looks don't matter, you don't matter. Oh.
If your looks don't matter, you don't matter. Well, look, ladies, at the end of the day, a big part with the kind of guys that you attract, I will go with 80% is going to be about your looks. It's just going to be about your looks, man. As a guy, I don't know what the percentage is, but it's just a lot lower. And that's just the price of starting off strong. Like, guys began, and women told me this shit. I remember women told me this shit. Okay? Some women begin to be looked at by guys by the age of fucking 12. Get the fuck out of here. First of all, that's fucking crazy. Okay? That's fucking crazy. But they usually say that's a small number of guys, but when they begin to really see the guys looking at them is when they're around 16 and 17. So women get an early start with attention. Most guys, they start getting the attention in their mid-20s or even in their 30s. And the price of starting early is that you have a short period of time. And women take advantage of that. Ladies, you take advantage of it. But what I'm trying to say is that that's just how things are, unfortunately.
See, men know this. Men know if the men know if their pockets don't matter, they don't matter. Men know this. Men know all these things. Are you pretty enough to matter to the kind of man you want?
And it doesn't mean that a connection doesn't matter. It just means that being attractive enough for the guy is what brings you in the door. Now your connection is like a good resume, right? You can even fake the resume, right? Right? Catfish, right? Now the connection that a guy has with you is what keeps you there. And that you have no control over, and he has no control over. Meaning that you could be the most attractive girl, and there might be no connection, but you might be slightly or even at the border of his threshold.
There was so much there. There was so much there. Of course, as soon as I stand up. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna go back just a little bit. I'm gonna try.
In their mid-20s or even in their 30s. Some women begin to be looked at by guys by the age of fucking 12.
That's creepy. And it's true, unfortunately. Because women, fun fact, human females happen to mature faster than males. It's true. That's why, younger women tend to go after older men, and older men tend to go after younger women, and it gets creepy when those ages tend to, get a little farther apart, and it gets non-consensual and statutory rapey and stuff like that. But this is actually, it's kind of true. But
first of all, that's fucking crazy. Okay,
it's weird.
That's fucking crazy.
Biology, unfortunately.
But they usually say that's a small number of guys, but when they begin to really see the guys looking at them is when they're around 16 and 17. So,
oh no, dude, you've never seen this is funny. Being military police, unfortunately, you have to go to schools. You've never seen fucking 12, 13-year-old girls in a school. They'll have shitty makeup on trying to attract guys. The guys that are around them that are bucktooth and braces and fucking still crying about shit. It's fucking hilarious.
Where you getting
this motherfucker was homeschooled maybe. Matured quick because of the hashtag trauma. Woot woot. Yeah, I unfortunately had to mature in the army. I still got some work to do. Obviously.
Most guys, they start getting the attention in their mid-20s.
Not true. Not true at all. It all really has to do with this dude is screaming loser in high school. He did not get the ladies he wanted in high school. He probably always thought he was hot shit. didn't get the girls he wanted or whatever, and is like insecure about it now. And it's like you're now starting to get the attention that you want from the girls that you wanted before, which is like really weird. I grew up too fast. I missed too many key learning points. That's unfortunate. I didn't grow up too fast, but I didn't get the direction. I didn't get the purpose and direction that I needed until I really joined the army, which was pretty sad. But anyway, what was I saying about? Oh yeah, dude, you didn't get noticed because you're not worth noticing. Again, this kind of goes back to your averageness, dude. That's why you're not really getting noticed.
And the price of starting early is that you have a short period of time. And women take advantage of that. Ladies, you take advantage of it. But what I'm trying to say is that that's just how things are, unfortunately.
See, men know this. Men know if they...
I'm sorry, a short period of time.
The men know if their pockets don't matter, they don't matter.
I don't know.
This. Men know all these things. Are you pretty enough to matter to the kind of man you want?
And it doesn't mean that a connection doesn't matter. It just means that being attractive enough for the guy is what brings you in the door.
No shit. That's true with any romantic relationship. The first thing you have is that physical attraction. It doesn't matter who the person is, you have that physical attraction. Unless it's like an online relationship, then you usually have, more of a intellectual connection at first. But if you're meeting people off the street, which is what this guy is doing, yeah, it's normally you have this physical connection. You're like, oh shit, well, you look really fucking good, and I want to come talk to you. And it's mutually shared, and then you start to talk to each other. And once that physical connection is mutually shared, and then you start to talk to each other. If I'm, say, a super far right gun nut, and you're a leftist, communist, fucking anti-gun, pro-abortion, whatever, things just aren't going to work out. But like, yeah, the physical attraction is usually the thing that starts off everything. It's usually the catalyst of the whole interaction, the catalyst of the chemistry that you might have with someone. Ow. I think I got bit.
Now your connection is that a good resume?
Big naked,
right?
Bought a badge.
You can even
right
fake
there.
the resume, right? Right? Catfish, right? Now the connection that
No, catfish. Most people don't get catfished, bro. Don't admit to that. Don't admit to getting catfished.
guy has with you, is what keeps you there. And that you have no control over, and he has no control over. Meaning that you could be the most attractive girl, and there might be no connection, but you might be slightly or even at the border of his threshold where he finds attractive. And if you have strong chemistry, you automatically get bumped up an extra point or 2 or 3 even. Like I've been with women who are below who are just not spectacular.
God damn, you're such an asshole. Can't you just say it's more? You could have. This is a 23-minute video. You literally could have taken this entire dude's video, scrapped it out, and just put yourself in for a few seconds, maybe a minute, and be like, hey guys, look, if you're going for a partner, whoever it may be, if you're going out in public, usually it's gonna be about physical attraction. You gotta make sure you're both physically attracted to each other, and you gotta read those signals. Read the signals, and start to talk to each other. And if things don't work out, then things don't work out. And you'll know when you actually have chemistry with somebody, if you actually have that kind of like emotional connection and you want to spend time with each other, you know you'll really feel that. So you should pursue that and nurture it. You need to make sure to nurture that chemistry rather than just holding on to it and letting it boil, because you don't want it to explode. You want it to just sort of culture. So, and that's the kind of important thing you really need to look into when you're looking for a partner. That's it. Wait, does that sum up this video a little bit better? Also, as a side note, hit the like and subscribe button, and make sure you close your fucking cabinets so that when you punch your microphone like it's a goddamn speed bag while you're making a video, you look a little less stupid. There you go. I got you. I got the whole thing. I got the tagline and everything. Is that better advice or no? I don't think so. It's kind of ranty and all over the place. I don't know. I don't want to watch this guy anymore. He's kind of a fucking gigantic idiot. Oh, stop that. Oh man. Okay. What time is it? 7:16. Ooh, we got a little bit. We got a little bit of time until you guys are gonna move over to the FML podcast and watch that for all of your entertainment. Ew. Let's see if XX has anything worthwhile. Oh, this one I actually wanted to watch. So we watched Shani earlier. Let's watch Rev. What's Rev been up to? Shani's laying on the couch. She's destitute. She can't do anything. She's got the fibro fog. She's in so much pain. She's in so much pain. And she can't handle anything. She can't handle life. So what is Rev doing? What is her glorious stalwart white knight of a husband doing? What's he doing while she's oh.
See?
Oh, he's playing Doom. I gotta turn that way down. So he's playing Doom, and I think this is Doom 2. I don't remember this one.
The controller is a PlayStation.
Oh, that's cool. Congratulations. You should go get a job.
We get it.
From carrying the weight of my life. I'm about to sit outside and bitch about it on stream. Yeah. If you guys haven't noticed, I will bitch and moan and complain and fucking lose my fucking mind about how tired I am. Oh, I'm so tired. My back hurts. I hurt. This sucks. My work kind of sucked. I had a heavy workload. Blah, 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 blah. But I'm not going to sit here and make that in my entire stream. Be like, oh, guys, I'm in so much pain. I lifted so much weight today and my back hurts. My arms, they're so sore from all of that. Why would I do that? That's so boring. That's so dumb. Like, oh my God. If I'm gonna do a stream for you guys while I'm like laying in bed, well, one, I couldn't do it because I can't I can't stream from my phone. But I better be, I better have gotten to like some accident or something like that where I have to actually lay down for a while. Where I'm just like, oh shit, this is a serious injury and I actually am hurt. So at that point, I'd probably just be making videos and be like, hey guys, give me to 1,000 subs so I can stream from the hospital. You also going to lay in bed and complain about in a stream about? No, absolutely not. No, I wouldn't complain. I'll complain in a stream to an extent, but not for the whole fucking thing. And the people that like lay in bed and stream, it's just such a pathetic thing. I can understand it. Because you know what? I'll put him on blast a little bit. Egghead did a stream a long while ago, it was several months ago, where he was laying in bed, and it was kind of a cry for help, and I feel bad for Egghead, and I hope he got the help that he needed. But, like, seeing him laying in bed, I'm just like, man, that looks really sad. I really want to help him. But then you see someone like J-Dubs or fucking Shani laying in bed screaming, and it's just like, you know what? Egghead was actually having like a mental crisis. He was actually having some real health problems. And these motherfuckers are just laying there. Are just sprawled out like a bunch of fat pieces of fucking dog shit. Especially J-Dubs. Like, I've never seen that motherfucker not film from laying in his bed. It's absolutely disgusting, dude. I'll do that after I get 1,000 subs, so you can see how many fucking bitches I can fit in my bed. It's the only way I can stream from my phone. Get me to 1,000. You have room for one more.
Get out of here with the shotgun action.
It helps if you aim. I know you're like completely inept in all aspects of your life and you have no skills. But you've owned a gun. I know you've shot guns at some point in your life. You should know it kind of translates to a video game, and you can hip fire a shotgun pretty effectively if you just point it in the direction of the enemy and not the fucking wall. Mind you, this is the same shirt that he was wearing the last time we streamed him. When he was on the porch, yeah. It's also been a day plus, multiple days since he did that.
Oh. Get out. Fucking Pinky out of nowhere. Yeah, go get him. Ah. Doobie-doo.
Dude.
Yes,
Whatever.
we do. Doobie-doo. Yes, we do.
How's your wife doing?
Doobie-doo. Yes,
How are
we
the
do.
kids? Fed, apparently.
Shut up, man. These
Maybe.
guys don't need to growl at my face. Holy shit, there's health there, bro. Still, it is a challenge controller-wise, but it's fun, though. Like, I gotta get back in the mode of 1997, folks. And this is...
I was gonna say, was the PlayStation out in 97? Yeah, it was out in like 95 or something like that. Bitch about hedonism, our lead... What? Oh. Bitch about, Oh, they bitch about bitch about hedonism, but are leading hedonistic lifestyles themselves. Yeah, these two especially are all about being fucking hedonistic. They just want to indulge in the things in life without consequence and without cost. And they don't have the resources to do so.
Accurately around that year, I'd say.
Rev, if you had $7 billion, you could have done it. But you don't have that kind of money. And Shani probably would have DoorDashed that shit out the fucking, door anyway, so.
We have life. No. Hey.
Where the kids at? I bet they would like to play Doom. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I still need to spend more time with my nephews, but I also have to work a lot of overtime so I can fucking buy them shit, like remote control cars that they want. But I want to take them like Doom and stuff. Maybe I'll take my projector. I'll load up my projector in the car. Oh, dude, that would be so cool. Okay, check this shit out. So my brother's got a decent amount of land. It's all right. So we could take the projector out there and post that up in the backyard and project fucking Doom and Super Mario and what else do we got? I think my other brother has the N64. Oh, dude, that would be so cool. That would be dope. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna call my brother. Hit on my brother tomorrow.
See what made this dude
Probably not gonna hit him up for like 3 weeks.
so memorable was the sound effects. Okay, the sound effects were absolutely iconic. It's like a Nine Inch Nails-esque soundtrack. Where'd this Pinky idiot?
Oh, where'd you get the Nine Inch Nails-esque thing? Was it from looking at your own little camera box and seeing your Nine Inch Nails shirt that you've been wearing for several days?
Look at this. What are you doing?
Damn, you still didn't even fucking hit him.
I'm talking to the Pinky Demon. No, not you, honey. Oh my God, this is dog shit. Are you kidding me? Get out.
It's not dog shit. You
These
just
guys
suck.
could shotgun through the walls, folks. Where's the double-barreled shotgun?
Oh
Can I
God, I
save
wish it was
this?
up your ass and fucking someone was pulling the trigger. Minecraft.
No, there's no saving like this. And see, this is
Shoot him. Get that shotgun.
I'm experiencing slowdown
This isn't. Did he say this is hard? This is not hard.
because of the chip in the PS1 is not strong enough to take it.
Oh
You get
God,
this?
dude.
This is challenging games, old school style. This is why Mike plays games like this, because they're difficult, and it gains respect to play something in the.
Can I come on? I want to play. I can play N64. Yeah, absolutely. Fucking hop on a plane. Get over here. I got the. We'll put up some like tiki torches and citronella to keep the bugs off of the projector light and everything. It'll be fun. I got fireworks too. I still have some fireworks left over. In this game, you only have to aim on a horizontal axis. Well, yeah, but like, he still can't hit his target. Like, dude, it's like it still has the shotgun still has spread. So like, if you're close to the enemy and you're shooting at the wall, that's why there was like that little puff of smoke, rather than like the big puffs of smoke when he shoots at the wall, because it spreads. But yeah, Rev, you really fucking suck at Doom. And this is early Doom, and you fucking suck at it, dude. Oh my God, LGR, ew, LGR food. Damn, that looks good as fuck. All right, I think I have an idea. Ooh, is that me? That is me. It sucks that you... when you type in this dipshit... Shut the fuck up, Dave. When you type in this dipshit's name... Wait. Oh, for a second, never mind. It's the first thing that comes up. Let's see. I just wanted to see if he had anything new, which I don't think he has anything new. And I don't have anything. Actually, I might have something new. Gee, man, the masters of stupidity. My advice to ugly one. No, not that one. No, that one. Oh, I know I had something. I saved something. That wasn't it. Alright. Maybe it was this one. Y'all want to watch this? We're going to watch a little bit of G-Man. Tell you what. It's got the flames and everything. We're going to watch a little bit of this. And then what I think I'm going to do is... sometime this week, since I am going to get the StreamYard on payday... Yeah, sometime this week, I think what I might do is we'll finish this whole entire thing out and actually talk about it with G-Man on StreamYards and something like that if you guys want to. Maybe we'll do that on like Wednesday. But let's take a quick look at it, and then after we look at this, you guys can head on over to FML and check out what he's got going on over there. He's covering the Christine Chan drama and everything that's going on with that. If you guys want to wonder why I'm not covering that, it's out of it. It's too much. I don't want to do it. It's fucking one. It's the Christian saga has never really been my forte. 2, it's really heinous. 3, there's a lot of legal stuff that is happening with her, so I don't want to. I don't even want to comment on it, other than just, you all know there are other places to go for that. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll look at this and. Sorry, I'm getting that just freaks me out. I'm not gonna talk about that, but they're gonna be Sorry, I got a little freaked out, but FML is gonna be talking about that, and if Mango would be so kind as to drop that link in the chat or any of the other mods, if anybody's not busy. This is my happy corner of the internet, away from all that stuff. This is your happy corner. This is your happy corner. You got fucking this is your happy corner. Okay.
Tic-tac-toe, I'll crush you in the battle. Kicking your tail from Jersey to Seattle. God and Ben, you know God is real. TK is fake with no sex appeal. Dusty Smith starting out his opinion. Throwing up his played out religion. Don't mess with me, I ain't the one. I'll own you in the base and fry your buns. I break you like 6.
Yeah, get it, G-Man.
My rhymes are 6. The sci-fi brains can't comprehend. Jesus is God, he's not pretend. So turn from sin, avoid your end. Believe in Christ, that's how it begins. Listen to Raw when he's talking to you.
They're actually functional too.
Like fools. So get on your knees and start to pray and read your Bible and do what it says. So get on your knees and start to pray and read your Bible and do what it says. Get on your knees and start to pray and read your Bible and do what it says. Get on your knees and start to pray and read your Bible and do what it says.
Wow. What? What's with the Godzilla thing? Why are you starting this with... Also, by the way, this is on G-Man's channel. Why are you starting this with a compilation of you in various apartments at various states of disrepair? Like, I filmed in bad lighting, but you work around it, and this is not what you do. Also, you don't record yourself off of like a... I don't even know what the fuck... What are you recording yourself off of? A shoebox? Excuse me. The lower right hand corner is my happy corner. Oh, G-Man right here. GTV Network is your happy place. Everybody confirmed. Mango's happy place, Mango's happy corner is GTV Network.
Hello, my gent.
I should get an L tattooed on my left thumb. Tease. You should get a finger and a thumb and the L and the shape of an L on your forehead. Well, the years start coming, they don't stop coming. It would help if I knew the actual lyrics to the song that I have listened to 1,000 times since I was 6 years old, but whatever. Oh man, I'm not gonna hear that in this one. Although I did see some interesting things in the Discord, which
Tattle, do you really want to battle? I'm thinking that booty was my godly paddle. Jesus made it easy for me to share my faith. Griffin is afraid of having a debate.
Everybody live life easier 7-2 here.
just dude, get your levels proper. You start coming and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't fucking stop coming. God damn it. That's so true. Oh my god. Oh, everything hurts. Oh man. Thank you for being here tonight. Alright. Sorry, my jaw hurts from smiling too much from my awesome audience. You know who you are. All of you. Again, levels, man. So, like, I get it. This is like old as shit. So he probably didn't have the proper editing program. But when you put this into something like Premiere, you have the audio and video separated. And when you're going to have someone on like this and they're at a higher audio level, the higher volume, you have to drop that down to be congruent or continuous or contiguous with the rest of the audio throughout, and that includes your own. So you want yours to be above everybody else's, but you want them to also have their piece. This is not how you do it.
Come to Christ and gain eternal life. You chose jewels, atheists lose.
What?
God loves you, stop being a fool.
Excuse me, what? Excuse me, Miss Professor Thunderfoot, what did you say? I couldn't hear you over this shitty fucking rap.
This is a liar with an 8-8 vision, keeping you blind by blaming religion of all the bad things that make humans sore. Religion is responsible for all the war. Atheists sick of getting owned. Come to Jesus and quit being told. Atheists think, then repent. Hearing the truth was time well spent. So get on your knees and start to pray. Then read your Bible and do what it says. Get on your knees and start to pray. And read your Bible and do what it says. So get on your knees and start to pray. And read your Bible and do what it says. Yeah. I'm out.
Yep, get it. That was the intro. That was the intro to this stream that he's about to do. We got a little bit more.
As retaliation for the collective crime of racism, anti-Semitism, misogyny, and homophobia. All you fucking God-botherers are war criminals and liars and charlatans. Atheism forever!
And dude's kind of a jackass. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's what you call triggered. All right, that's triggered. Somebody get your boy. Come out here, grab your boy, take him off. Fucking y'all go out, get some French fries and some beer, fucking chicken wings or whatever the fuck you're gonna do. Go ahead and do that, and don't let him go near the old guy with the sign. Old guy with the sign ain't boding well for fucking Brody over here. Get him a beer. Brody needs a beer. Also, it shouldn't be in fucking like 420p.
No, this is real. I'm throwing back everything you're throwing back at us.
Oh yeah, that's right. I imagine this dude's probably like part of the LGBT community, and that's why he's so upset. And he's just pissed off. He might be. Cause it sounds like he's is coming from somewhere personal, and I don't want to listen to it anymore. Actually, well, it's all maybe it's only.
He killed Jews because his non-existent God told him to.
This is true.
Hitler was a practicing Catholic. How I even found on the internet a picture of a Nazi swastika. It was made by the Nazis, and it had a cross on it. It said, "God is with us," in German.
Actually, their belt buckles said "mit Gott," which translates to with God. So yeah, this man is very angry. I do not think his. This is what happens when you skip leg day, people. Okay, this is what happens when you skip leg day. It all just builds up into your upper body, and you have to get rid of it. You don't skip leg day.
Yeah, so don't give me that whole crap about Nazis. You know what? Atheism is apolitical. Stalin was an atheist, but you know who else was an atheist? Ayn Rand. So atheism has got nothing to do with politics, but only about the facts. And the fact is, you look up in the sky, and you know what you
was Ayn Rand an atheist? That'd be interesting.
see? Sky, clouds, and the sun.
Almost still has one of those belt buckles. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Well, she's German, so. But yeah, they say mit Gott, and that means with God. And I know, I'm sure they issued Bibles, and they also rendered down the fat of Jewish people in order to make candles and soap. So.
Over the clouds, you see more sky, more clouds, more.
You're not gonna get the shit.
Dude.
You see sky, clouds, and the sun. Fly up in a plane over the clouds, you see more sky, more clouds, more sun. Ow, and I really don't fucking appreciate your medication claim. It's because of you people also got.
And if you exploit the shit out of millions of people, you can see above that for 11 minutes. And then have the media suck your dick.
I tried debating with you people, but you'll say, oh, God did it, and he's this magical man. He doesn't fucking exist. He's about as real. He's even less
Okay.
real.
I'm done listening. Oh, that's so much better. I don't want to listen to that raving lunatic, so let me just put on G-Man for a little bit. Her boyfriend Wolfgang, oh, rest in peace, had a brother that was part of a not so great group, and so she has all the remaining pieces from that part of her life. She holds them. Well, yeah, I would also hold on to them. If you guys have any, like, if you do have like Nazi memorabilia, that is whether it's a war trophy or not. They're like, regardless of where it came from, if you have some kind of human history, you should kind of hold on to it. Give it to the right people if you're not willing to hold on to it. So if you have an iron cross that's been handed down through your family, that might have some value to, like, not a private collector, but like a museum somewhere. Like, give it to the Smithsonian. They'll take fucking, I don't know, they'll take fucking anything. Take a coprolite. But, alright. So let's listen to G-Man. Now, the whole premise of this is a live stream. G-Man is live streaming this whole thing, this whole hangout that he's got here. And this picture is not mine. It's up here. It's him trying to look hard with this fucking bronze chain around his neck. And it's interesting he went for the bronze chain and not the steel chain, because the bronze chain is going to be a little bit lighter than the steel chain. I know this because I actually work with the material. So good job on that, but he's going to try and justify his ass getting the shit played out of him and him probably not getting his stank dick wet. So let's view this for a little bit, and then we might have a watch party later on in the week, depending on if you guys get into this or not. She's going to leave all her stuff to the Anne Frank house. It's already in her will. That's awesome. Well, hopefully it goes out and it's not melted down. It's actually appreciated. I imagine where she's at, there's plenty of, belt buckles and etc. and whatnot. Everything and whatnot. So I just hope it doesn't just go away. Doesn't disappear. Because I do appreciate history. I don't like history just being destroyed like that. But anyway, let's watch some history that should be destroyed.
Believe you me, it's gonna get ugly one here soon. I would like to personally thank one particular YouTuber for what you are all gonna watch today. All right, and that's David Anthony. You see, I noticed that whenever something negative happens regarding me or whatever, he's one of the first ones over there. Oh, G-Man, I gave him $1,000 and he didn't do what he was supposed to do according to rumors and gossip. I have no actual proof of this, but that's what I actually believe because my friends told me this and whatnot, right? And all of the atheists just eats it up like it's true. So what I want to do first, before I absolutely, positively roast and destroy what you guys saw earlier today, I want everybody to come in this room and tell me why I was wrong in that show. Now here's the rules for you coming in here. I am not going to broadcast you. I'm not going to overtalk you. I'm going to sit here like a good G-man and I'm going to be quiet. Because
bullshit. Dude. Like, I gotta get a fucking, I have this GIF on my phone, and yes, it's GIF. If it's not GIF, what state is below you, Mango? I'm pretty sure we've been over this. What state is below you? Tell me what it is. Because it sure as hell ain't Georgia. Just saying. Anyway, I have a GIF of someone in a poncho pulling elephant shit out of an ass, and that's pretty much what should go over this. Was it Manjo? What? Manjo? Not peanut butter. What? Not peanut butter. It is not peanut butter. What did I say? What did I say? Hold on. I missed something.
Because I promise you this. Everybody that comes in this...
Oh, okay. That's what I was saying. Jif is a peanut butter. I was about to say. I was like, it's not a peanut butter. What the fuck was I even talking about? Oh, Jif. Yeah. It's graphics, and that's... It is pronounced graphics. Yeah. Giraffe. Giraffe interchange format. Yeah. G. As in GIF. That's a hard G, right? GIF is a hard G. Yeah, GIF. J. Isn't that hard? Hard in the paint? Go hard in the paint with GIFs. That's fine. I'll give my GIFs. You guys go live in Georgia. We'll all be happy. You get, I'll rile you up over a bunch of other things too. Don't you worry. Hit me up in the DMs. What's your favorite Christmas gift you ever received? It was a it was a book of Georgian chants that I got. So you know, throat singing kind of thing. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I know you did. Saw that. It's... Shut up. You know, I'm not... Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, you heard me. I fucking said it. Jesus fucking dang it. Yeah, okay. First of all, I'm sitting here trying to listen to, you know, G-Man, because it's J-Man, not G-Man. Although, you pop a couple select letters in there, you might be a little bit more accurate. But anyway, yeah, Jesus fucking Christ, guys. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh man. Tell you what, we're gonna have a meetup in Georgia. Everybody bring a gift. Why did it go full screen? Fuck you, dude. Forgot to. Shh, you're at work, dude. Oopsie.
And defends her. You know that video I got up about Scientist Sam? You will be on there next. You have no idea what you're going to be listening to in a moment.
Tell him you got a lizard problem. That's all it is. Just, you know, fucking... You getting the old slippery snake when you're not watching.
So, what I want you all to do is to come in here and tell me why I got angry on camera in that video about I got the murder.
Oh, I know why. I know why, G-Man. It's because you're a petulant child and you're fucking stupid. You got angry on camera because you get angry very easily, and it's really easy to get you angry. That's why, G-Man. That's why you got angry. Hold on. Oh, we only got 9 minutes.
I want everybody who's confident.
What about you being a birch?
People that are willing to put it all on the line, including their precious reputations. You already seen what I did to Miss Parker when I showed how much of a liar she was. But that's child's play compared to what I'm going to do in a minute. What I want you guys to do is...
Miss Parker is really hurting. By the way, if Miss Parker ever sees us, hi, Miss Parker. Miss Parker is really fucking hurting. Because you know what? She sucks so much that I listen to her streams all the fucking time. Ms. Parker is such a piece of shit that she was streaming all goddamn day yesterday. Legit. She was all over the fucking place. She was on her stream, then she was on Black Guy TV's stream, and then she was on her own stream again, and she was making fun of you the whole fucking time because you're a goddamn loser. That's what Ms. Parker has on you, dude. Like, Ms. Parker, like, I don't even have to talk about Ms. Parker's titties bounce around. All I have to talk about is how she shits on G-Man, and it's one of the funniest fucking things I've ever listened to. It's seriously hilarious. Her, Black Guy TV trouncing on you. Literally anybody shitting on you, which is what I'm about to do, is fucking hilarious. Because you're so dumb. You're really, really dumb. The fact that I've run out of Dragnot content with you is kind of sad because, well, it's fucking hilarious. Listen to you say the same shit over and over again and try and justify your ill doings. You're a fucking piece of shit, G-Man. You're self-preservationist. I almost said survivalist. No, you're a self-preservationist. That's what you do. That's why you got a pillow behind your back. Because you're used to being uncomfortable.
Click on that link and do.
Take care, Blaine. I'm not going to be on for too much longer.
Come in here and tell
Probably
me
only another 10 minutes
why
or so.
I was so wrong for being upset. Because you know this. You know this as fact. Right? You had no problem going on her channel and saying all that stuff. The rule is going to be you're not going to be unbroadcasted. But there are some rules you got to follow. You cannot cuss on my YouTube channel. You can
Go fuck yourself, G-Man. Oh, man. I would never be allowed on G-Man's channel because I would tell him to go fuck himself right off the bat. But it would be really hard. However, I would like to have G-Man on my channel at some point. I think that would be interesting. I would just like to ask him a few questions. That would be it. That would be it. I would want to ask him a few questions about his misogyny. That would be my issue. But let's go on, dude.
cannot use racial slurs on my YouTube channel. You cannot dot drop on my YouTube channel because
what about Cracker?
regardless of how
Honky?
angry I am at this girl right now, I will
Those
not be
work?
stooping to that level because I know what's going to be happening
Paleface?
in June. All 3 days in June. But you guys are not privy to this information. Y'all don't know nothing about this.
There's actually 30 days in June, but I don't expect you to do any math. It's fine.
I know it's going to be happening tonight. None of you know that whatsoever. For all you know, I can have her pop in here and go psych. You don't know what's going to happen. Okay? So why don't you come in this room,
We
put
got a
your
fucking
precious reputation
wild card,
on
baby.
the line.
We got this shit going.
Miss
We got to
Taka
pop it
did,
hot.
And come here and show me why
Somebody
you
grab
know.
popcorn.
Because this is going to be the first litmus
I'm about to
test
go buy
that
some
you atheists
popcorn
are
tomorrow. I'm
morons
fucking
and you
hungry for
don't
that shit.
do any research. The reaction channels are done today. Remember,
any research.
how many of you, and I'm going to
Really?
show everybody how many
Really?
and it's like, oh, G-Man,
Excuse me, G-Man.
Excuse
Excuse me? We don't do any research? I literally just pulled... Boom. If I can see it. Yeah. It's called the geologic time scale. It's been on my wall forever, dude. Most of my research is up here, especially when it comes to your dumbass arguments, because all of them can be refuted with simple logic. This is your biggest problem, actually, G-Man. This thing that I just put on the camera, that's your biggest problem. Deep time is your biggest problem. You're fucking terrified of deep time. You have to be super limited. You have to limit yourself so much on this earth, when in reality you can look backward farther and farther and farther. You just gotta grasp that concept of deep time, and it's almost impossible for the vast majority of human beings to do, because we think in the span of a human lifetime. Deep time is a hard concept, G-Man, but if I can get you to understand that, if I can get you to understand deep time, then maybe you won't look like this in the minds of everybody every time you open your fucking mouth. My man. My dude. Bruh. You're killing me here. Why do you keep going? Stop.
This, he did that. He did this. He did that. You know, there's
I
some
want you
YouTuber
all
that
on my
heard what
screen,
I'm actually
G-Man.
going to show you.
GTFO.
And Scientist Sam's going to get a break today. Something of a break. Because I got somebody who's far worse than that, and that's Indigo. So,
motherfuckers that don't give a shit about you are getting a break. Good for them. Holy shit. If you made a video to me telling me, if you and I were going back and forth and you told me, oh, I'm giving you a break, I really wouldn't give a shit. Because I don't focus on one individual. I gotta switch it up. It's called variety. It's called diversity. You gotta move things around. Oh, people who cuss frequently and without abandon are, psychologically speaking, far more honest than those who don't curse. You're goddamn fucking right, bitch. What about how he thinks it's cool to be a trans person death with a bat and then light them on fire? Oh yeah. Hey, how about this, G-Man? I'll tell you what. You and I can go toe to toe, and then if you win this battle, all right, between you and me, going at each other, right? I'm not a great fighter. I'll give you that. You win this, all right? I won't say a fucking word about the fact that you are terrified of trans people to the point that you would beat one to death with a baseball bat, an aluminum baseball bat, wrapped in barbed wire. Which, if anybody is wondering why I pointed the aluminum part out, that doesn't make any fucking sense. The reason you put the barbed wire in is because it's easy to drill through the wood, and then the barbed wire kind of sticks in there on one side, and then it sort of makes sort of like a grip. If you have it on aluminum, and even if you secure it properly, you're still going to kind of have to weld it, otherwise it's going to move around on the aluminum. It's not going to dig into that like it would in the wood. So, yeah, he is really incompetent in even building a weapon. I would have no problem. Please come at me with your aluminum fucking barbed wire bat. I guarantee you, G-Man, 100% I could get it out of your hands without even having a cut on me. I probably could just ask you for it. Just be like, hey, let me see that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let me see that. Oh, here you go. Fucking idiot. Yep. Please, take your lorry and all your fucking all the biscuits and chips and I don't know, fucking Marmite that's chilling in the back there, and just fucking plow through G-Man in Minecraft. There you go. Sorry, I did think a bunch of UK things, and you didn't give me a lot of time.
We get everybody in here, please, real quick. I'm gonna be the only person on camera here, and I want for you to tell me why I'm such a terrible person, so I can. And by the way, you have to show me your real YouTube persona. I don't want the stock account nonsense. So, sir, can you please tell me why I was wrong during that stream, please? Follow the rules, please. That's all I ask.
Can you hear me okay?
I hear you.
And Ben Stein and fucking Groucho glasses. Well, this stupid motherfucker's like, you gotta show me your regular, your original, your legit YouTube avatar, and the first thing that pops up while he's saying that is Ben Stein and Groucho glasses with the fucking nose and the mustache. Oh, G-Man, this is not gonna bode well for you. Alright, we're gonna watch just a couple more minutes of this, and then I'm gonna send you guys over to FML.
You tell me why I was wrong.
I'll tell you why you were wrong. You were wrong because you didn't say anything when she showed her breast to Von Helton, and Von Helton's kid was right there. You didn't say anything. You're just cool with that.
Well, not the sarcastic ew was to her showing her breast. If Von Helton's kid, if this actually happened, yeah, that's wrong. Don't do that. If you're gonna have any sexual encounters, make sure your kids are out of the fucking room, for fuck's sake. They don't understand that shit. They're not developed for that. Don't put them through it. Now, your kid's walking in on you, going to fucking town with the Kama Sutra or whatever is a different story, but, like, still kick them out of the room, but, like, fucking don't just let them willy-nilly walk through. Don't show Vaughn boobs, show them to people that matter. Yeah, show your boobs to people that matter, like me. Boobs in the DM, so that Vaughn doesn't get them. The more boobs that I have in my DMs, then the fewer Vaughn has to look at. It's true. Do the math. I'm not a mathematician.
Okay, so is that all you got?
Is she a liar? Who's lying?
Here's the thing. Is that all? Because I don't want to interrupt you. Is that it?
Why were you circling behind her like a shark? Why were you so angry last night?
I greatly appreciate your thoughts and opinions, but I got two other people here that want to come in here.
Sharks tend to circle around the victim, not behind. But that's.
And they want to ask similar questions.
You're also a supreme coward. So.
Oh yeah, I'm
have a good one.
Coward. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Supreme coward.
This is very true. G-Man.
How brave.
G-Man. I would have gone with gigantic pussy or tiny man. I didn't want to say tiny man to the other guy before, but this is an example of a tiny man. This is a tiny man. Ladies in the chat, if you ever want to like emasculate a dude who's, kind of losing their shit, like G-Man always does, just be like, oh, what a tiny man. Oh, there's no fucking comeback to that. Trust me. if you call G-Man a tiny man, he would fucking lose his mind. That's all you gotta do. So, because that's what he is. That's literally what he is. I mean, I'm not saying he's 4'8" or whatever, little fucking, pipsqueak. But he's like 5'8", and he lies trying to say he's like 6'3". Like, no, dude. If you're not there, you're not there. It's totally fine. My oldest brother could kick the fucking shit out of me. He's way bigger than I am. But he's much shorter. He's like 6 inches shorter than I am. Alright? There's just a little bit of a difference. Alright, I'm gonna go for just a little bit more.
Yeah.
All men are tiny to me.
So anyway, let's
who?
bring Headless in here real quick. How you doing, Headless? Why don't you explain to me why I was so...
All men are tiny to me. Well, that's because you crush it on the slopes. You're just like fucking killing it, and then what can we say? Well, what can they say? Sometimes the skin suit it molds in. It's a DNA thing, so I forget that I'm reptilian, and I'm not fully, or I forget that I'm not fully human. But that all being said, yes, I agree. We gotta see about getting with the snow folk. The snow folk are an interesting bunch. So yeah, we'll check them out. But anyway, let's listen to a little bit more of G-Man, and then I gotta get out of here. Most men are my height or taller, but I don't mind. Yeah, like it's preference. It's okay. It's not. I'm 6 foot even, so a woman that's taller than me is actually like fairly above average, and that can be intimidating to most guys. And I normally prefer shorter women because, well, most women are shorter than me because I'm 6 foot. So like a 5'10" is significantly shorter than me, and it that 2 to 3 inches actually makes a decent amount of difference when you're encountering somebody. But let me get out of here. Let me listen to a little bit more of this, and I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna send everybody over to FML in a little bit.
Wrong in that stream. My phone is charging. I'm gonna play the audio in a minute. By the way, the last person that was in,
he's also almost 50 years old, by the way, if anybody wasn't aware.
Here defended her.
Okay.
Guess what he's gonna be known as?
Defended Inigo?
Oh yeah. No. I'm gonna show everybody what got me angry and what got me so upset. But
all right.
Because you know more than me, Headless, I would like to know from you. This is Headless Chicken, by the way, so that you guys can see it. Because I don't want him telling me I'm lying about him. It's Headless Chicken this time.
Yeah, hashtag G-Man pays the bills. Okay, so what's the audio you got here?
I want to play the audio after you put your reputation on the line. I want you to tell me why I got.
G-Man, one of the worst things about you is that you give away the fact that you can't think properly. Like, it hurts actually to watch this. Because, I mean, dude just shit on you and he didn't have any wit to come back with it. Like, you could have said a million things to this guy talking shit to you, but now you have to... You've restricted yourself too. You restrict yourself to scripture and the Bible and not cursing and whatever, so that you can't actually do the thing that you really need to do in order to put people in their place when they need to be put in their place sometimes. And it doesn't necessarily mean, shutting people up or shutting them down. It just means, basically, hey, you pop some wit at me, I'm going to pop it back. If you don't have anything to say, well then, kindly, I guess, shut the fuck up, to contradict myself. Most men are okay. Never mind. Sorry, I thought I saw a new one.
I got angry on that show.
I don't know what show you got angry on. I just got here.
Okay, so then you have no business here.
I haven't.
You have no business here then. So, Mr.
You got no
Juice, I would
business.
like for you to tell me why I got angry on that stream and put you. You got Mantra Juice. Wait a minute, Mantra. I'm gonna let you say what you got to say. Calm down, relax. All I want to know is why was I wrong for getting? And you're part of the. I know for a fact that you're part of this reaction community, and I don't need to know who you are. All I need is that you're part of the reaction community. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I would like for you, sir, to tell me why I was so angry and upset on that stream.
You were not wrong to be upset and angry. Like, I'm not even trolling you. Like, I know the backstory now. You were 100% justified. She took the hotel keys, correct?
No, that's not what it was.
Bruh, don't lie. Don't
That's
lie.
not what it was.
No,
That's
that's
not what it was.
exactly what it was. Bruh, you got your heart broken. It's okay. We all been there. We all been there.
That
you
is
were
not
right.
So, mind that little piece, all right, for when we get into this next time. G-Man, bruh. Yeah. G-Man got his heart broken. G-Man got the shit played out of him by a woman. He got fucking... he got his dowsing rod didn't find any water, let's just say that. And he is rightfully, like, salty as fuck about it. Now, you can be salty, but there's only one thing you can do with that salt. You gotta fucking flush it out internally. You can only, once you get fucking burned, you know what? You got burned. If there's nothing you can do about it, oh well, flush out the salt. G-Man can't do that. Poor G-Man, unfortunately, has to spread that salt. He's got to shake it off. He's got to get all that salt off his body. But G-Man, the salt comes from within, dude. That's where the salt comes from. The salt comes from within. So you're always shaking it off. It's always replenishing itself. Unless you get the salt out. Unless you get rid of it in the proper way. You're always going to be shaking that salt off, bro. You got. And it happens. And I hate it, and I don't want to watch it to happen to fucking G-Man. But you know what? If it's going to happen to anybody, it should probably happen to G-Man. The main unfortunate part about this is the fact that he didn't learn a goddamn thing from it. And we're going to see more of that. I think what we're going to do is later on the week, either later on the week or on Friday, we're going to do a watch party, and we're going to have G-Man and some other folks, and we're going to finish up this salty-ass saga of G-Man, well, not getting his dick wet, I guess. And if he did, dude, it's okay to say you did. Hopefully she didn't catch anything, because we know you don't watch BB, so, like, it's all on her. I don't fucking know. But Tone, you'll be okay, dude. You will be okay. I know you're a 50-year-old man, but get a couple of skills here and there and wash your ball sack, and we'll find you somebody that can tolerate you enough to, bend over for a little bit, but I don't know. Anyway, so that's the show, folks. I want everybody to head over to FML Podcast. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, go right here. Go to this one. Go here. He's got 18 people watching.
Patients, 3 of whom are in intensive care. And across the state right now, more than 1,600 people are hospitalized with COVID.
Shit.
That is as the state of
Snipe.
Louisiana is now
Should I say
averaging...
raid or
We have
snipe?
118 new cases? Yeah, that's anything like fucking Florida.
More cases than at any
Snipe
point during the pandemic. A disturbing trend as the Delta variant is beginning to overwhelm communities.
Boy.
This morning, Delta variant cases spiking.
This is the fucked up thing. Is like
There
these
you go.
fucking people.
All right.
Because not only are they fucking everyone by spreading a disease and fucking, you know, and
Okay,
but
I gotta
they're
get off of
fucking-
there, otherwise I'm gonna get too interested. Everybody, everybody, go ahead and check out the FML podcast that Mango just posted here in the chat. I really, really appreciate everybody that came by. I will see you at the very latest on Friday. I might do something in the middle of the week. It really depends on work. So I'm 5'10", but I always wear massive boots when I'm out. So I'm like 6'4". Guys, don't even bother. Well, I mean, that's I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's still kind of intimidating. Although, if I saw you, if you were 5'10" and 6'4", so it's if you're wearing 6-inch fucking shoes, yeah, I might be intimidated just because I don't want to fucking knock you over or break your ankles, dude. Like, oh shit, it's 6'6", dude. What the fuck do I gotta do? I don't know. Bend over, stand on my cock in order to be fucking at least 7 foot. Zing. Anyway, alright. I appreciate you guys coming by. Thank you all for supporting the show. Head on over to FML. Let him know that Security Monolizard sent you. And that he fucking owes me. He fucking owes me for sending you over there. You better tell him that too. I swear to God, I will get angry. You don't want to see me when I'm angry. But thank you all. I will see you at the very latest Friday. And let me play you out. Peace out. Take care. And I'll see you soon.